Blog Talk Radio.
Watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada. It's time! Ball run for the interim UFC.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio, the quarantine version. I'm your host, Young Slim.
And I'm Kim.
And we are
still on quarantine.
What is the date? What's today's date?
The 20th, April 20th. Oh,
April 20th.
It's 420, the National Weed Day.
Oh, National Weed Day.
420.
April 20th, 2020.
Yeah.
4/20/20. Full 2020.
National Pot Day.
So I guess it is the National Pot Day.
Yeah, 420. I don't know why, but
whatever that means.
Or whatever it means.
I don't even know what that means. Were you supposed to smoke weed today?
I guess so.
What if you can't find any?
What if you don't smoke?
What if you don't smoke? What if you smoke just because you can't go to sleep?
Because you're in quarantine.
Just because this fucking world is falling apart right before your eyes. What if you smoke only just because it is?
And you have nothing else to do. This is just a temporary smoke till you go back to work and the world reopens, maybe.
If the world reopens.
I don't know. Your job's trying to reopen.
Yeah, well, my job's not the world.
Your job's open, you know.
They're open, but they're not the world.
Well, they ask people's opinion.
They treat. Let's not even get into that. Like, they treat people the worst. The worst.
It's not jobs are not easy to come by, so it's not a bad job, but it's not the best job either. But it's a job.
It's a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It's an easy job.
It's easy and it's beneficial, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. How about what we have left of this All-Star Touch Football League? Yeah, we were supposed to play Camden this week.
Yeah, it would have been.
We would have beat Camden this week.
And the Ball Hawks next week. And
then would have been a sweet stretch.
Yeah, it was like
would have been a sweet stretch of victories.
Ball Hawks and Phillips State.
A sweet stretch of victories.
Then Rock Bottom, then the Ravagers. I'm pretty sure that's your schedule.
Damn, we would have that would have been a sweet. We would already dispatched the prospects. We would have pounded on fucking Camden this week.
Then you had the Ball Hawks next week.
Then we got the Ball Hawks next week. Well,
then
actually this week. And then Phillips Stakes. And then who else?
Then GC.
And then GC Irish's punk asses.
Rock Bottom.
And then Rock Bottom.
Then the Ravagers.
And then the Ravagers.
So we'll just say they reopen the world.
That's a tough schedule.
Yeah.
But now I think about it, it's not so tough. It's tough for them to have us on their schedule.
Yeah, but it's good. It's gonna be tough for you guys too.
It's time.
Especially after, your team is still, a lot of them have still been working out and doing push-ups and running and exercising, but a lot of these teams haven't done anything for the past month, haven't ran for the past month.
I'm sure a lot of these teams are just trying to survive for their lives, just like everybody else is.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what, I expect everybody to be doing.
So we'll just say,
it's fucking crazy.
We'll just say, because I know that the governor's trying to reopen everything by May 15th.
I don't see the kids going back to school.
I don't see it either. There's no way they're going to wear masks all day.
Think about a fucking kindergarten class.
I can barely keep
Think about a kindergarten class and trying to keep a mask on babies like that. I can barely keep a mask
on my 11-year-old, let alone, kids. Forcing them to, you're not allowed to talk to your friends. You have to ignore them when you walk past them in the hallway and you have to keep a mask on. It's not going to happen. They're not going to do it.
And they're not going to keep their dirty fingers out their mouths.
They're going to be so excited that they're finally back at school with their friends.
Fucking spreading disease everywhere they go. I don't see how I don't see how they can open school back up.
But that's what they're trying.
Not until September.
They're
trying
go
ahead.
The governor's trying to that's his excuse for trying to reopen things and get the kids back to school. They don't care about these kids going back to school. That's not really why they're trying to reopen everything.
At this point, I'm not so sure they don't fucking care about anybody.
Yeah. They're missing too much. They're losing too much money.
It's about money?
Yeah.
And at this point, you're like, all right, if your kids are going to get sick from their teacher or sick from fucking any of the adult staff in the fucking building and then bring it home to kill you, oh, well.
You'll just be another statistic.
Oh, well. We'll just put you in the meat truck.
Oh, well.
You know, I don't see the upside of sending these bastards back to school.
But let's just say everything does work out the way the governor's planning on it working, and they do reopen everything on May 15th. Okay, so then that leaves you got one game, a bye, and another game. If you were to start the schedule off right there, you'd only have 2 games left. You'd have fucking Rock Bottom. Then the week after that, you'd have a bye for Memorial Day. And then you play the Ravagers.
Yeah.
That's it. Then
Fuck
playoffs
it.
would come.
How I would see it, let's just fucking say.
He's a good luck selling it for that price.
Who said that? Oh, that cocksucker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
They only want to pay.
I will. Tell him I got 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't get upset that technically you would have only played 4 games this season, not counting playoffs. You played 2 in the beginning.
Dude,
and if
at this point, I wouldn't give a fuck if we just went straight into the playoffs.
Nah.
Just go right into the playoffs.
Just
fuck it.
Play.
Yeah. Lala, out. Out of the kitchen, you fucker. Yeah, at this point, I don't give a fuck if we just went straight into the playoffs.
You just want to play?
Into the playoffs. Fuck it. May the best team win. Sean, you're on the air. Yo, what's up?
Hold up real quick.
Ah, all right. What are you recovering from the alcohol poisoning, you little bitch?
I thought that last night. I was like, he's probably got alcohol poisoning now.
Recovering from the alcohol poisoning, you fucking little bitch.
Lightweight.
Nah, I ain't playing. I was worried about you, dog.
I think everybody was.
I was worried about you, bro.
You and Maurice.
I was. We couldn't find you. We're like, yo, where the fuck is this guy at, yo? This ain't like him, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to his house, see if his car's in the yard, and knock on his door.
He always answers the phone. Always. Like, even half asleep, he still answers.
Yeah, we were looking for you. But,
Well,
how you feeling?
So is a lot of other people.
What?
Feeling good. Feeling good. Watching. Yo, this last dance shit is fucking crazy.
Out of Michael Jordan.
Yo, did you? I heard. I haven't watched it yet. But did you watch? Did you finish Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I did actually.
Ooh, you see my man Walter, boy.
Now you gotta watch Better Call Saul.
Man, Walter, he's a lunatic.
Now you gotta watch Better Call Saul.
Yo, you know what though? I didn't expect him to be able to pull that shit off in the end like he pulled that off. That shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah. With the skinheads and Jesse.
Yeah, killing all them with that fucking machine gun hooked up.
Yeah.
That was smart though.
Yo, he did it like they didn't see it coming.
No.
They didn't see it coming.
Not at all.
Like,
Hey,
Walt is the man. Walt's the man.
Walt fucking... Yo, Hank was right that no matter what, Walt would never kill Jesse.
No, he wouldn't. Hank was right.
Remember when he... Yeah. I was actually happy to see fucking Hank die.
Yo, I was too, kind of.
Yeah,
he was so obsessive and an asshole.
He brought down himself.
Hank killed himself, being obsessed with over something.
He just couldn't.
He got himself killed.
Yo, when
if he would have listened to his wife and went to the DEA and told the rest of the DEA, that would have never happened. But he was just so hell-bent on doing it himself.
But he also knew that if he went to the DEA, they were going to think that he was the one
involved.
Yeah,
because Walter's tape was pretty good.
And they're like, how was your brother-in-law doing all this stuff for the past year right under your nose, and you didn't even suspect him? Like, you didn't even know.
Yeah. He asked for it. But then he gets his partner killed by fucking only telling him, doing great detective work, but at the same time, you put him in danger by fucking not letting the rest of the DEA know. Because he was just so obsessed with catching Walter himself.
Yeah.
and got himself killed.
But not just that, because even everybody told him.
And Jesse told him.
Let it go. Like all.
Yeah. His superior told him, like, yo, let it go. It's over. Yeah, he kept following Mike Ehrmantraut. Then he followed the lawyer. He wouldn't let it go. And then he followed Jesse. And then he followed Walter to his death. That's basically what he did.
He did.
And but you know what
happened?
You know what's crazy though? I liked how Walter just took it upon himself in the end to fucking go make it all the way from New Hampshire back to fucking New Mexico.
I know.
Looking like a caveman lunatic.
Yes, looking like the Unabomber.
For one reason only, and that was the fun. And it was for one reason only. It wasn't really even about. It was about getting the money to his kids, but it was. Yeah. I think it was really just about Jesse.
Might have part of it, but
part of it. Yo, he still wanted Jesse dead. He thought Jesse was dead until he heard that they were still selling blue meth.
That's what I was going to say. As soon as they said it was blue meth, he knew it was Jesse was still alive.
Yeah. But if his main thing was all about getting his money to his kids. That's why he didn't turn himself in from the beginning. He was down to go to jail, but he just wasn't down to go to jail and give back the money. Yeah, he didn't want to give. Yeah. He told his wife, like, yo, I'll turn myself in right now, but you have to keep the money.
That's what he.
And she's like, if you turn yourself in, you can't keep the money. So he was trying to figure out how to keep the money, and plus try to get his money back until he realized that he wasn't going to get the money that they stole back. But at the same time, his whole reason why he started doing it from the beginning was all about him getting the money for his family. Yeah. And he finally figured out a way how to do it. So that was the only reason he was doing it in the first place. That's the only reason he ran, is because he wanted to keep the money for his family.
Yeah, well, after he got fucked out of 6 out of the 7 barrels, shit.
Yeah.
He had 7.
No. Listen. If the skinheads don't do that, that money's confiscated by motherfucking the government, and he's in jail. His family don't get the money, period. Even though Hank's alive, but they don't get the money. And everything happens anyway. They lose the house, the cars, the car wash, the condo, everything. They lose everything regardless if the skinheads don't do that.
Yeah, and he's in jail.
So they basically he owes his life to them. But yeah, let's get into some football, man. Let's get into some football.
What football? There is no football.
Jim.
Let's get. Hold on. I don't.
No, Jim's 60 now.
Hold up. Let me add it. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, well, listen. Like it's now. No, there is no football.
I saw your video. We saw Larry post his "Miss My Sundays," and then you posted your "Miss My Sundays" on Facebook.
Yeah.
Your clap back.
And it was throwing a touchdown against them.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was definitely sweet. I was definitely feeling it.
It wasn't nothing personal though. Just a friendly reminder.
Yo, that's all that is. So Adam.
He threw it out first, so he's the one to put it out first. There you go. Whoever it is.
Welcome to Barbershop Talk Radio. Just added somebody else. State your name, player. Hello? Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
It's Mike. Shit.
We're like, who's this?
Mike. We're on with Sean.
This a Braves party, huh?
Always. And remember, it's a Braves show.
Braves talk show, podcast, radio show.
You're gonna have to change it.
Listen, man, if they open this shit up, dog, and we somehow can get, I don't know. Would you guys just go right into the playoffs?
Yeah, would you be upset if?
Would that be cool with y'all? Like if we were just fuck it.
Nah. No,
straight to the playoffs.
I wouldn't want to go right into the playoffs.
No,
Not because I just want to have more games.
I know.
But
I
you
know.
go right into the playoffs, and if you get knocked out, your season's over anyway. Like,
I'm just saying, but our season would be over anyway if this shit don't end.
yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to go right into the playoffs.
You gotta have at least a game or
People are
two.
going to be coming into the season off the couch.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, off the couch, no working out, no doing anything.
Literally eating and watching TV.
I probably
Yeah.
gained 20 pounds.
We need
I
Yeah.
probably gained 20 pounds.
a couple games to get loosened up.
Just fucking drinking and eating and doing nothing. Fuck. You're Slim Jim looking ass. You probably can't gain no weight. Fucking
Listen.
motherfucker.
Listen, if we fucking go straight into the playoffs, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, I don't know. At this point, it's probably not going to happen, but...
Well, let's say, if they did open things up on May 15th, you guys would have 2 games left before playoffs. So you'd have 2 games in a bar. You think that's enough to get warmed up? Well, I think your 2 games would be Rock Bottom and the Ravagers.
Yeah, we would play Rock Bottom and the Ravagers. That would be enough of a test.
Yeah.
And then go straight into the playoffs.
Enough of a warm-up.
No?
Yeah. That
2
would
games
be interesting.
That would be interesting.
You have your first game back against Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'd be okay with that.
No, I'd be okay with it too. It would just be interesting because everybody, would be coming right in off the
couch. Off the couch, like he said. Hold up, let's add Jim. Jim, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what up?
We're on with Mike and Sean. Alcohol poison, Sean.
Yeah, I just turned it on now. You guys are talking about. Did you talk to Bill or something? He said that. What happened?
No. This is hypothetically. This is just me spitballing.
It's not. I'm not a Debbie Downer, but there's no way, dude. It's not happening, man. Like you can just forget.
I'm
the
losing
season.
all type of confidence.
It's 100% over. Like it's 100% over, dude. I'm sorry. Let's just be real.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. It's over, dude. There's no way, dude.
The way Mike John's trying to force us back to work, I'm not so sure they're not just going to force the country back open.
Kind of seems like
Everything's
I
okay.
hope they do. I hope they do, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Why do you say that? You hope they do.
No, he's saying he hopes they open the country back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to eventually. They have a choice, but.
Is that sugar? Isn't that sugar? Thank you.
I mean, Mike, what do you think? Do you think they should open the country back up or let it stay closed and for how long?
I don't know, man.
Apparently, Mike's just worried about some sugar right now.
What about you, Sean?
Need some sugar. Do I think they should open it back up?
Yeah.
Is that the question? Come on, man. They should have never shut it down.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Shut his mic off. This is bright and early. Like, shut his mic off, dude. Come on. Stop it, Sean.
They had to shut it down.
They had to, bro.
People, it's probably.
It would be quadruple the effects right now if they didn't do what they did when they did it.
Yeah, well, people die every day.
Come on.
Not from a virus.
Not from a fucking virus.
Man-made virus or wherever it came from.
But listen, Sean, Jim, I know you're saying like it's 100%. You think it's completely done, but
yeah.
What? What's completely done?
I'm losing all types of faith myself. I'm like,
Jim, you picked the best season to take off.
Say it again. Oh yeah, I know.
You took off the best season, like.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. Like last time we did a show, I was like, all right, it might be possible because Jeff said he talked to Bill, dude. I don't see it. Like there's nothing's reopening. I just don't see it, dude. Like there's no way. Like it's what week would we even be in by now? Like it's just it'd be like week 7 or 8 by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be week 6.
There's no way, dude.
This past week was week 6. I think it was week 7.
He's not gonna have you guys play 2 games and then go right in the playoffs. That's stupid as hell. It's like a 4-game season. He's not gonna do that. I know he doesn't want to refund money, but he's probably just. I don't know. He's probably just gonna just keep everybody for the fall. Just call everybody, see if every team that's in the league now wants to just stay in, and just go to the fall and have a new schedule. I don't really see what else he can do.
Well, I don't know, because you talked to him, and he's still, holding out hope that he's going to be able to come back.
It changes week to week, though,
Yeah, it does.
That was like a week and a half ago. So
there's no way, dude. Like,
you might be right.
Obviously, you're not going to do it this Sunday, obviously, so then that's week 7. Like, it's not going to come back within the next few weeks, so I just don't see it, man. I think it's officially.
Slim, you think I played my last game in the ASTFL?
I think so, yeah.
Why you say that? Don't say that. No.
So this is your last season? You're retiring, Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Nah, but you never know.
You never know what life. 5 months.
You said you never what?
Never know what life.
If we don't have any of this season and we wait till the fall, shit, I might not be around by the fall.
That's fucking 5 months now.
Sorry, he can pick me up. It's not a big deal.
Right,
we said
he's going to have to.
Jim or Randy's available. We can get Jim or Randy.
Man.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks for throwing me the same sense as Randy, Kim. Thanks.
Well, I know you had plans for coming back yourself in the fall, so.
Yeah. It's just me by myself. There's nobody else.
Yo, it's okay, Jim. I feel like I'm by myself too right now.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see Larry? Can't wait for football, huh?
Yeah, Larry and somebody else put. Oh, and the dude from Rock Bottom, Jay Case, he posted a couple things too about football.
Oh, did he? I saw Larry that missed my Sundays, and then Sean posted he missed his Sundays too.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Sean's. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen the thing Sean posted about the coronavirus, and I watched it, and I was like, this sounds great. And I was going to comment on it, but then there was some girl on there who was like real mad that he put it on there. So I was like, all right. I was like, let me not do this. Like I felt like saying like, why would that doctor post that if it wasn't true? Like he's not lying, but that girl was real mad. So I didn't say nothing.
Yo, Jim, guess what?
What?
That's Knopp's wife.
Yeah, I figured that because of the last name. Yeah, I figured that. But she was real mad, so I didn't say.
Oh yeah, she was going after me.
Dude, the guy had research, he had facts, he had everything. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then she posted that. I was like, oh shit, forget it.
I didn't see it.
I believed them.
What were they saying?
Yeah, but then I saw something after that too, though, which is why I don't think anything's gonna get reopened anytime soon. Is in China they tried reopening everything, and once they reopened everything, there was then a whole bunch of people got infected. There was like a second wave to it, and then even down in Florida, I read that when they opened the beaches down there, the first day they opened them, they had another wave too of a whole bunch more infections. So it's like.
Yeah. See, that's my point. Like, when is the infection going to be gone, dude? Like, it's not. Like, I just don't like. It don't make any. I just don't see it. Like, it's just. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Not until it gets warm out. Not until it gets warm out every day.
Oh, okay. All right.
How warm?
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Because somebody said our body temperature is 98.6, and that's not hot enough to kill it. So how hot? And down in Florida, it's like 90 degrees.
Yeah. So how does it get?
Well, that's true in Florida too, yeah. But it's not. I don't know how warm it is in Florida. I don't fucking know.
I don't. My daughter's down there. She was in the pool last week.
Yeah,
I don't
shit is
think
crazy, dude.
I think that's so stupid if they try to open schools back up. Like, for what at this point? Like, just let everybody do their online shit and go into the summer and start school next year. Like, what is stupid?
That's
I
what
mean, now you're making sense, bro. Now you're making sense.
Well, I mean, it's just,
but my point is
stupid.
Well, look at my point, though.
But,
Like, you don't want to open schools, but you want the ASTFL to open up, Jeff? Like, it's not going to happen, dude.
Yeah, you talk about.
No. The reason I want the football to open up because it's outside.
And it's
but it's at a high school though, dude. So if they don't open up the high school, he ain't gonna be able to have a field.
It's not like we're sitting at desk and fucking in the
agree,
lunchroom.
My point is, you think Defford High School? I agree, but you think Defford High School is going to not have school anymore, but they're going to tell us we can use the field like that? It's not going to work that way.
Well, you don't really know because it depends on what kind of connections Bill really has with those people. Like if they open up everything and they just say that they're not opening up schools for the rest of the year, that doesn't mean that the facility, the outdoor field, is off limits all of a sudden just because they don't open schools. If they reopen everything and you're allowed to,
they told him
you're allowed to go to parks and you're allowed to do all that shit, and they reopen all that stuff, then Bill could probably talk to somebody and get us playing again. But
you know what's what's funny,
dude?
Do you think if he all right, just say Bill, the school didn't open, but Bill was allowed to use the fields. Do you think you know how many people are in this league? I bet you some people in this league would not come out just because of the virus. Do you think so or what? I guarantee it.
I'm sure there are people that.
Maybe that's because it was so bad. Like it was just new in the beginning, but
yeah, I think a lot of if it came down to it, a lot of people wouldn't show up.
Now that it's like serious, yeah.
It's been serious, but
remember the very first game, that's when it was just like brand new. People were out there like, fuck it, I don't care, and there is still people out there that don't care and will play regardless. Mm-hmm. But there is also people that probably won't show up.
Yeah, true. You probably won't even get people's full potential.
I just don't believe I could even get it really. Just not.
Why?
I can't get
it.
Because I'm immune to it. I think I've been out around people, not a lot, but I've been around people, and I don't know.
You've just been lucky.
He's been licking tall seeds.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've just been lucky.
Listen, I'm still holding on to hope. 2 more weeks. If we don't have nothing in 2 more weeks, then I'm giving up. But I'm still holding on.
Yeah, but you don't even want it.
That's why I say we can still play.
Everybody has gloves
on. It's outdoors.
Yeah, but
for the most part,
not
but
indoors.
Think about it this way: everybody paid what $800. I don't even know what the league fee is. Like he can't have it. He can't. All right, you played 2 games. He can't bring it back in a couple of weeks. Have you play 2 more games and then playoffs? That's a 4-game season. You guys paid $800. No one's going to do that. That's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not fair there.
And he knows that. He's smart. He knows that. He's not going to do something like that. I mean.
But see, I think a lot of people at this point would just be like, fuck it, who cares? Let's just play.
Yeah.
Because I know Dirty Markers like you can't play into the summer because they have band camp and stuff like that. His permit ends by a certain time. Because they're like, why can't he extend his permit? Or like, you guys never play in August. But Dirty Markets said that he's not allowed to play in August because they have band camp and everything else, and they have practice for football out there. So
guess what? Nobody wants to be playing football on Sundays in August. I mean, I would want to, but not very many of those people out there are going to want to be playing football in August on 95.
The weather, bro. August could be spring.
Yeah, if you're out there 8
at
o'clock
this point,
in the morning.
we don't know. We can't predict this weather anymore.
No, we didn't even have a winter. Did we even have a winter?
This is winter. It was freezing 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know.
Cold.
Did we even get 1 inch of snow here this year?
I don't think so.
That shit was crazy. That was crazy. I loved it, though.
It's so crazy. The weather's so screwed up,
snow.
man. The weather is so screwed up. It bugs me out.
Jim, playing football in the snow when there's a lot of snow out there and playing in it, it's so much fun, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know. I used to like some as a kid, but I don't like it now. Like, I don't know. You can't really control the ball. You don't know where you're throwing the ball at. I can do it up the snow, and I can't stand driving in the snow.
Oh my God! You sound like an old ass man right now.
I don't like the snow, dude.
You sound like an old ass man right now.
I am old, dude. What do you want? I am old.
Man.
But it doesn't really. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just trying to hold on to some kind of hope.
Yeah, because that's
I know. I hate to be a.
Like, it's been a month and it's been like brutal. Can you imagine having to go 5 more months on top of it before the next season starts? That's a long time.
No.
They're not going to be. Listen, I just want to say this. Once it starts getting warm out, and if they try to keep everybody in the house, it's not going to work. Everybody's just going to be like, you know what? We had enough. And everybody's going to go outside as soon as it gets nice out.
People are listening
now.
But there's no way. There's no way I'm sitting in this house for the fucking entire summer.
Yeah, but where are you going to go, though? If nothing's open, where the hell are you going to go?
I know.
There's no bars.
I'll just go to the liquor. I'll go to the liquor store and fucking walk around town with a bottle. Who knows?
I go I like to go down the shore every summer, but I mean, like, they can't possibly not like this shit can't possibly not be open by. Bars,
the casinos are closed.
They gotta be open in the summer, man. Like they gotta be, dude. You gotta be kidding me. And I said I was talking to my sister about it. Maybe older people, like 50s, 60s and stuff that go down there, maybe they won't want to go out. You're not. It's like Sean said. If you open these bars up down the shore in the summer, these 20-year-old kids, they're all going to go out. There's no way they're not going to go out. What the fuck is that? A dog? What is that in the background?
Mike playing
Call of Duty.
Mute him. Hold up. Mute him. Mike, you're mute.
That is Mike Golf. I guess he's playing Call of Duty.
He's playing Call of Duty. But
man, I think on Call of Duty.
Right. The summertime is going to be
not just the bars, but casinos. Like, a lot of people go down the shore for the summer. Wildwood, Atlantic City, like, that's their vacation. They go spend this weekend down the shore, a week down the shore. Like, they're losing so much money with the casinos closed now. It's going to be even more than that in the
sports.
summer.
They're losing money with the sports.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, like somebody. My one friend was telling me he doesn't even think the casinos are going to be able to regroup because they lost so much money. I'm like, dude, don't say that. I go to the casinos all the time, man. Fuck that. Like, people are losing so much money right now. It's unbelievable.
Yo, this is the funny thing. Well, not funny thing. The crazy thing I heard so far was hospitals might be going out of business.
Yeah, bankrupt. They're going bankrupt.
I'm like, how?
They have to treat people without insurance.
Well, listen.
That's not possible.
They're like, yo, hospitals make all their money from the emergency room. And nobody's going to the emergency room because
going to urgent care
or fucking nobody's going to the emergency room unless they're like
close hospitals, dude.
Dude, the one in Woodbury closed.
Yeah, dude.
Which one? In Birchwood?
Underwood.
It's been closed though.
Yeah, for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It closed because why?
That was a shitty hospital. Though.
It was a shitty hospital. Plus, it was fucking. Nobody went there. Everybody went to fucking Turnersville or Stratford.
Because it was a shitty hospital.
Or fucking Camden.
Yeah.
Nobody went there because people. It was just too many malpractices there. Way too many malpractices.
Which is what.
I don't know.
So I guess all the people that used to work at Underwood are now at Lady of Lords.
Something. But.
No, but you say they closed Underwood, you said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's been closed.
Yeah, but it's now. But it's reopened. Called something. It's like Virtua now or some shit, isn't it?
Well, no, that's
in Sphere.
Oh yeah, in
It's
Sphere.
in
That's
Sphere.
what I meant. Fuck, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. So obviously they didn't
You
close
cut
it.
yourself?
Yeah.
How?
They're like, motherfucker, stuff
How?
in me.
Biting your fingers?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? You bit your finger till it won't stop bleeding? You trying to bite your
Yeah,
finger
that's
off?
what I love doing that. I love doing that.
I bet you do.
No, it isn't. You fucking
Man.
tick at your
Nervous ticks?
Yeah, that's what it is. Just, you don't sleep. I fucking pick at my fingers.
She's nervous that we're not going to have any more season.
I mean, I'm fucking scared.
I'm sure Larry will find a forum so he can whoop up on the Braves. That's guaranteed.
So he claims. I think
Yo, come on, Jim. You know that ain't happening, bro.
I think
What makes you think they can beat him, bro?
I think he's thankful. I think he's glad that game got canceled.
Hold on. So you really think you're going to go out there and beat them 34-6 again? Like, you seriously think that?
No one said that.
Nah.
No one said that. But I know we're going to beat them.
I'd be very surprised if we beat them like that again. Very surprised.
Me too.
Wow. Because they're going to come ready to play this time.
They're all going to be on time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. They ain't going to make that same mistake again.
It doesn't matter.
But it's always been close, though. Like, not like that. 34-6 is...
But it doesn't matter, though. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if they bring their A game or not.
I truthfully don't believe that
they just can't fuck with us, and that's that.
Roster they have.
Nope.
I think they would need to add some more weight for them to be able to do.
Somebody.
Yeah. I don't.
Not what they got right now.
No, I don't think what they got is enough.
Yeah, I said it. So what?
Actually, I said it. You just agreed.
Well, the prospects are not going to play the Braves this season. They won't find a field. Well, you know what? You know, it would be great even if we didn't have a season and they opened shit up that we could all try to play.
Yeah. You can't do that. Like, you would have no officials or anything like that. No way.
No, Jim, we got you.
You got Jim. You're gonna ref, and who's that other guy? Johnny Beaver. Get him the ref.
Johnny Beaver.
Oh God. You don't want him to do that.
Old ref or something. You get 30 marks. The ref.
I thought you were talking about Ebert.
No.
Johnny Beaver.
No, Beaver's a referee. Yeah. Somehow Beaver got. Somehow he ref the championship game. I guess all the other refs on strike. I don't know how the fuck he got in that game.
Yeah, he should have refed Jim's game. Him and Fogel.
Oh God, he's cool though. I like him though. I actually do. I like him though. Oh God, don't even bring him up. No more group chat. No more group text.
Yeah, why didn't you answer? You didn't. Why didn't you answer? Video call.
Oh shit! You know what? I did see that, but I didn't see it till like. You know what? I did see that, but I when did you do that? Because I was either sleeping or I was probably work or something like that. Because I saw it, I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude?
It was
I saw it, and I was like, what is this?
A day or two ago. Yeah, and they had a group Facebook call. They added you to it. It was just Jeff, Mike, Sean, and Maurice, and they added you to it.
Yeah.
He didn't answer. So set up as a chat for him.
Oh, okay.
What were you talking about? Just
the week? Chilling, bro. We don't have a life like you still go to work.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
So you sit on Facebook.
I hear you.
Yeah, man.
We have nothing else to do.
I go out my one day a week, usually on a Saturday or Sunday, and go riding around town and finding some trouble to get into.
Oh, sleeping on people's chairs.
Yeah, pass out on people's chairs in their living rooms.
Visit people from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Sleep in people's closets with stuffed animals.
I think you called every number in your phone like at least 3 times now. Like, hey, how you doing? Remember me? Just called to check on you.
Yeah.
Talk to forever.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's tough, Jim.
I always wind up with Braves somehow, though.
With
Braves
who?
We're in Williamstown.
Williamstown Braves, boy.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Somehow or another. I know that's what your boy Zebby said. You don't play. You ain't no Brave. I was like, yes, I am, son. He thinks he's a Brave because he went to Williamstown.
Oh, yeah. He said, you ain't no Brave. Yeah. Brave, boy. Williamstown.
He said, you an Eagle. And I was like, well, you right about that. I definitely am an Eagle.
Yeah. You were, but you're Brave right now.
He's 6 contracts.
You're Brave right now.
I was such a big Phillies fan when I was a kid with baseball. It's so crazy that I'm actually playing on the Braves because I hated the Atlanta Braves.
Who wasn't a fucking Phillies fan, dog?
Oh, yeah, Darren Dalton.
I told you. Bro, we already went through this.
I know we did. I know. You should be the underdog. Play baseball?
I did.
Jim, did you play baseball?
I did, yeah.
I think all white people did.
What were you, a first baseman?
No fucking first. I pitched a little bit. I played shortstop, second. I mean, second was probably second. I played the most.
Oh, really? You played shortstop too?
Me?
Shortstop.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a quarterback, dude. Of course, shortstop. I mean, point guard, shooting guard.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?
You did not play point guard, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did.
You play point guard.
I just threw that in there, but no, I didn't.
I was gonna say, did you play basketball or not?
I did, dude.
Yeah.
Basketball's my best sport, man. Don't start talking shit on. Well, I'm fat and slow now, so forget it. But yeah, that was my best sport.
Jim's got game. He's like the white magic bird. He's the white magic bird.
Yeah, people tell me I look like Larry Bird. I didn't know if that was a compliment or not.
He plays like Magic Johnson. He looks like Larry Bird. Magic Bird.
Oh man. Well, I take credit as being the white AI. So that's it.
Oh Jesus! So let me get this straight. You're the white Vic and the white AI, correct?
Both can never get a championship.
Oh shit! Damn!
Oh man!
Stop it!
Yeah.
You're gonna get a championship, boy. You will.
You know what you guys could do? Nah, forget it.
What?
Here comes the shit talking.
Are you gonna say Magic Bird? Magic Bird.
Magic Bird.
What can we do?
You might as well just say it.
Say it.
Here's what you should do tomorrow. Get all the Braves together. Get Reese, fucking Chris, Sean, everybody.
Chris is quitting.
Come to your place, and put that YouTube game of the Braves Patriots playoffs and watch that game.
They're not all coming here, but we can have them all on video chat.
Why would we do that?
Jeffrey Slim Lamar ain't gonna let nobody.
Why would we do that, Jim?
Just to scout, see where you guys went wrong, get better. That's all. I'm doing it for you guys. That's all.
No, the funny thing is, he's already watched that game like 100 times. Like, this is where we did wrong.
I already know what we did wrong.
He studied that tape already.
Too many times.
Multiple times.
I can go play for play. But I let it go. I'm trying to let it go.
Watched it and like told it like, hey Sean, on this play, this is what you did, or something like, hey Rudy, this is where you should have did this. Like he does.
Yeah, he does.
That's crazy.
Jim, he's watched that shit like 25 times probably.
I do it with every game.
This is what we're going to do next time. This is where we went wrong.
Mike, you need to bend your knees.
Yeah, yep.
You bend your knees.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're letting the guy come in close to you.
Sean,
you're running to this side too much. Sean, stop looking this way. Maurice, you got to fucking stop hesitating before you do this.
Chris, this. Yeah,
Chris, yo, you got to watch this.
Tim,
Tim, you know what I mean? Like, what I do?
He'll study it, yes. I think he's watched every game at least 30 times.
Oh, man. I think more than that.
Yeah, probably more than that.
and stay off. And
Mike need to turn his volume down on his TV.
He can hear
agree,
you.
dude. I totally agree.
Yeah. Hit Mike fucking
mute him again.
Mute him.
Shut
Mute
the
him.
mic off.
Playing fucking Black Ops.
Sounds like
I used to go to the
fucking.
doctor.
I know.
Sounds like torture when you're sitting in a room and you can't do anything about a noise and it's just like.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was.
It was fucking Black Ops.
Call of Duty.
Fucking shooting guns, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't play video games. All right, I'm too mature.
I don't play video games either. I used to play Madden all the time.
I would love to have the original Nintendo, man. I'd be all over that, dude.
I got one.
Yeah.
With Knockout Kings or Mike Tyson Knockout?
No,
Mike
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Zelda, Mario Brothers. Like, I'm talking the original Nintendo.
I got all that,
Zelda
bro.
was the shit.
Played it around Christmas. He's got one. He's got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, fucking Dreamcast.
Do you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
All
Yo,
that.
Jim, you ain't never been to this. Jim, you ain't never been to this guy's house, bro. You would not even.
Nah.
If you walked in his living room, you would be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Shut his mic off. Shut his mic off.
It's
Yeah, we told you got a seat here whenever you want to host.
Yeah, you gotta come yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Sean's not gonna ruin your surprise.
It's something you have to experience yourself.
Sean, shut
All
the
right,
fuck up.
all right.
There's a
When we
Budweiser
play-
in the
Can't
fridge
even tell you.
there.
When we play the Braves in the championship in the fall, then I'll come over the Friday before the championship game. All right.
Nah.
oh
We
man,
can do
Jim.
in the in-house version. Sean can come too. We got 4 mics.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have the face off. We'll have the
I'll
face
pass
off.
out in the chair. I'll pass out in the chair.
That's all right. We'll put you out front.
And pour scotch in your mouth.
Sean, when I get back in the league, the next time we play the Braves or whatever team you're on, me and you are going to get there like an hour early in the parking lot.
Shut his mic off. Shut his mic off. Shut his mic off.
Why?
Hold on.
Why?
We need you to explain that.
He said whatever team you're on.
What do you mean, whatever team he's
The
on?
next time we
Whatever.
play,
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Whatever.
Sean,
Calm
wait,
down.
Sean.
Do you know?
Yo, only way Sean leaves the Braves is if he dies.
He signed a lifetime contract.
Jesus.
Sean's part of the Braves
I guess
forever.
All right, whatever.
I guess the
anyway,
coronavirus better
when
stay
we
away
play-
from me.
when we play the Braves, next time I play the Braves, me and you
Okay.
we're gonna get there like an hour early in the parking lot. We're gonna drink until game time. Are you in or what? I can play drunk, dude. I got no problem doing
I'm
that.
sure Sean can too.
Yo,
All right, well then we'll just
that
do it. Then we're in.
that last game of the season, I drank that half a pint before the game.
Yeah,
When we-
This season or
when we-
last season?
bro.
with the,
Sean, Jim,
this season.
I know you're a beast, bro, but I don't think you can fuck with Eastwood when it comes to drinking before a game.
Dude, trust me, I ain't doing no vodka before no game, but I'll do a couple beers and a couple shots before a game. That ain't no big deal.
A
I don't
couple
have
beers.
to run, dude. Like,
hold
I
on,
don't move.
hold on.
Dude. I don't move.
He said that he's not doing no vodka, but then he just said
No.
A couple
a couple
shots.
beers and a couple shots.
No. You said you drank like a whole fucking pint or some shit. I'm not doing that, but I'll do like 2 little tiny shots, dude.
Nah,
I'm not drinking a whole
I
bottle of
drank-
vodka.
2 half a shot.
And a couple beers.
Couple beers.
Slim told me I
Say it
wasn't
again?
allowed to, so I did it just to prove a point.
Yeah, you don't got. So you listen to him, so you're not allowed to do it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Maybe you have to do what your boy says. I don't. I do whatever I want to do.
No, that's what.
All right, you can't. You know, no problem. You can't do it.
Prove a point.
I'll just do it. I'll
No,
do it with
I don't-
Grass. Me and Grass will drink in the park lot. No big deal.
Jim, I don't drink before games, man.
No, don't.
I don't do that.
It means
Well,
too much.
Wow. Okay. Hold on. You don't drink before
Wow.
games. Okay. Okay. We and you can't be friends. So you don't drink before games. All right, no big deal.
Sean, you're not invited to
Dude,
the
I have
birthday
beer.
party.
Dude, I have beers for breakfast before games, dude. Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, I'm not saying I ain't never done that too, but it's not a good habit to have.
I
You
was
could do it
wasted the night before we played the Monstars, or the Ravagers, whatever.
Is that the game where y'all got shut out?
No, the game was in the playoffs, dude. The playoff game. Me and Scott went. Yeah, me, Scott, and some other dude went out, and I was like trying to get Scott bombed, and I got bombed, but it didn't matter. I could play hungover. It don't matter.
Yeah, remember he used to always try to take Scott out the night before the game.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
take
bullshit.
Scott out on Saturday.
Please.
I know.
Yeah, right,
He
dude.
did.
I don't take he's a grown man. He can go out or not go out, dude. That's not nothing to do with me.
Yeah, you influenced it.
Hey, I seen Jim out before. Jim does be getting pretty lit up.
Hell yeah, dude. Go hard or go home, dude. What are you gonna do? Now I can't even go out, dude. I have 2 days off in a row. I'm just sitting at home, fucking watching like fucking nothing, like Martin.
No casino
Like,
for you. No bars. That's Jim's.
Dude,
the
horrible.
casinos and
I can't
bars.
go to
There's no
HCA. I can't go to parks. I can't do anything. It's just horrible.
Yo,
I mean, at least I don't have to buy Sean. I've got to buy Sean shots at the bar. At least that's the only good thing about it.
No bar,
It's all good.
no casino, no football, no
a bar.
strippers. Jim's going crazy.
I bought a bar into the basement.
No strippers.
That's
You
what
got
I
a bar in
did.
the basement?
Yeah, we just got one a couple days ago. We got a bar and put it down in the basement just because.
Wow, nice. It's a free admission, or you got to pay to get in?
Nah, it's free admission.
That's definitely Terry Murphy laugh, yo.
It's
Damn,
free
Kim, you're
admission
fucking-
during the coronavirus.
Yo.
Charging double.
I'll come to your bar. Just make sure you take everybody's temperature at the door. All right.
Give him a mask.
Yeah. If you invite Jeff, he's gonna come in a full body gear, dude, with a mask.
Yo, I
Goggles
was
and all.
thinking about that. I was thinking about that since I watched Breaking Bad. That he's gonna walks outside with the fucking costumes that the fucking guys that cook the meth.
Someone's got it.
I'm almost there, motherfucker. No, what y'all laughing at? That's not funny.
He really is. That's how he's coming on returning to work.
That's how I'm going back to work. Walter Hartwell White, motherfucker. That's how I'm going. Jesse fucking Pinkman.
Suit and all.
You're gonna look like Goofy in fucking in the Goofy movie. His son Max.
Oh, with all the skateboard gear on and shit. I guess I haven't seen that in a long time. The Goofy movie.
Yeah,
Why'd you? That's from the '90s.
He probably was just watching it with his kids.
No, I wasn't.
Nah, he just remembers that shit.
Really?
Yeah, he watched it by himself. He likes that movie.
Come on, man! I used to be the biggest Powerline fan there was.
Powerline. He's younger than us.
The singer that they were going. That was the singer that Max was going to see. Powerline. Come on, man.
It's talking about fucking Goofy movie.
Goofy
Max.
movie.
Yeah, the Goofy movie. That's Max.
I thought you were talking about the real Goof.
Yeah, the
Cartoon.
Goofy, the cartoon movie. Yeah.
I didn't see the movie. I was talking about the cartoon, the Saturday morning
Well,
cartoon.
Goofy's son's name is Max.
But I don't know if Saturday cartoons were around when
It wasn't Saturday. That was a movie in the movie.
I remember the movie, the Goofy movie. I thought you were talking about the
But I don't know why this Goofy's even talking about it.
I don't know, man.
But
you got any more football questions?
Yeah, I do. So what does
so
Sean, what does the future hold for you? Do you think you're going to stay with the Braves in the fall? Or do you think you're going to go elsewhere? That's what I like to know.
Yo, do you know something I don't know, Jim? What you getting at, buddy?
No, the only reason I said that.
That's the second time you said something about him leaving.
No, hold on. When I
You know
like I
something
talked to Sean
out.
me and Sean are besties outside the show. What the fuck you talking
I don't
about?
know. You might have heard through the grapevine. I didn't know Scott was
Because when
leaving.
I said
He would smack me in the face.
I didn't know that either. Well, whatever, dude. Scott's fucking weird. So when I said when I just said a couple of minutes ago, whatever team you're playing for, you freaked out. So I like to get you kind of worked up. So that's why.
All right. So go ahead and answer the question.
Don't talk to me like that either before I tell Sean to come to the Patriots, all right? Because I'll fucking take it right from you. Shut up. Sean, Kool-Aid, Idri, and Kanab, dude. You're done, Jeff. You got nobody left, dude.
Oh, shit. It's like that?
Maybe Biggie Small and Aaron will come back to you. That's about it.
Oh, it's like that?
It's like that.
It's
like that.
Okay.
Man. I just hope I can wear my Braves jersey again.
All right, we'll talk off air. Don't worry.
I just hope I can wear my Braves shirt again, man. I'm always going to be a Brave, but circumstances may change me being a Brave.
Yeah, true. Oh man.
There he goes. Drops the bomb.
North Carolina is calling. I hear you.
Yeah, that's the only circumstance that would happen that I would not be a Brave anymore.
I don't give a fuck if I gotta come pick you up every week. You're good. I'm there for North Carolina. I'll come pick you up every week.
Jeff, don't worry. Randy is
you can go home.
Dude.
You can go, and I'll drop you back on Sunday night.
Randy is available.
I don't care if you go to Carolina. It's not that far. I'll pick you up every week.
Leave work on Friday. You're gonna leave work Friday night, come to North Carolina, pick me up to make it back just in time for the game.
Yep.
That's not that far.
Not that far at all. I know a couple people that do it all the time.
You don't lost your damn mind, dude.
All right, leave Carolina then and watch.
Jim, what you drinking? Beers right now, Jim?
Yeah,
Am I the only one not drinking? Am I the only one not drinking right now?
Yes,
I think
are.
So.
You fucking jive turkey.
Lightweight.
You fucking alcohol poisoning motherfucker.
I was done in yesterday.
Yeah,
you must have hanging out with Reese, dude. You got alcohol poisoning? You and Reese?
No, I didn't get no alcohol poisoning. I just fucking
yes,
I was done in.
That's why you're not drinking today, bitch.
You know what?
The way you passed out, bro.
He's quitting now.
The way you passed out. Yo, let me tell the story. I'm telling it. Yo, I fucking looked all over the place for Sean yesterday. I went to his house. I couldn't find his car. I called fucking his brothers in North Carolina, and the only person that knew where he was at was Maurice.
Well, he said he was at Tim's house.
And he's like, he was at Tim's house. I called Tim for like 2 hours. Tim finally called me back and said, Eastwood has been here. He's passed out in the chair, and he's been passed out for a couple hours now.
Dude, what are you Braves? Like a fraternity, dude? You guys like hang out all the time? What the fuck is going on?
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Oh my God.
Give me a high five. Yes, we are. We talk to each other every day.
Yeah, yo, I was gonna have a Braves party here at my house on Sunday, but Slim won't come, so we can't have the. We can't have.
I watched it on pay-per-view. Outside, across the street.
I wouldn't watch that for free.
Nah, you never know. It could get interesting. You never know.
I know.
Yeah.
It definitely could.
You could see, especially Reese can't hang, so you know. If he wants to start drinking with me, that'll probably be some funny shit.
Yeah,
well,
you
know what I
think?
Have Reese doing shots of Jameson. Go, yeah, right. He'd probably get all crazy, take his shirt off, and start acting like he's friggin'
Incredible Hulk or something.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. He said, "What are you guys, a
That's how you
fraternity?"
Yeah, Jesus Christ, what the hell, dude? I don't hang out with none of these bums from the Patriots. What do you guys
That's
do?
what I said, we're different. We fuck with each other.
Yeah. There's no. This ain't our last dance.
No.
We're gonna keep. Nah.
I don't know.
We just started.
Yes.
We just started.
We fuck with each other. I've been on too many teams where nobody even likes each other, and that ain't this.
Well, except for Chris wants to be all mad about everything all the time.
That's about it.
That's true.
That's about it. What, you find a bug? Yeah.
It's like a hot food.
Yo, Jim, all of our players were going at each other in the group message.
Oh man, you should have been here, bro.
Why?
Yeah.
Tell him. Competition.
Slim asked everybody to put together their all-time best Braves team, like by position.
Oh yeah, he told me that too. He asked me that too.
And by years, and I mean, I wasn't going to do it because I've only been a Brave a little more than a season, so I was just like, I can't do it. I can't really do that. But oh man, they all started arguing about who's better than who, and
yeah,
wow.
Got kind of ugly.
Yeah,
competition is always good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should have invited Scott to that. You should have invited your best QB to that, Scott. You should have hit him up for that one.
Scott didn't win on anybody's poll. Nobody voted for Scott, bro. Nobody.
As backup.
All right.
As a backup.
As a backup, yeah.
That's saying that he's better than Randy. As a backup. That's nobody voted for Scott. That's no difference.
Well, you saw my
like you said, he's weird.
Well, of course he's weird, but I mean I like him, but of course he's weird. He's always been weird.
I like him too. It's weird. That's all. He doesn't connect with the people.
He's socially awkward.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
So it's hard to run a team and have people like you, because even though he was decent, it's just that he was just so awkward that you couldn't fucking connect with him.
Like,
dude.
You couldn't connect with him.
Dude, you can't talk about Scott, dude. You can't talk about Scott, or you can't talk about Aaron. I don't mean it like that. My point is, 2 seasons ago, Scott was the greatest thing since Jesus walked on water, and now every time you bring him up, you don't say anything good about him. But that's because you're bitter. You complimented that guy nonstop, 2, 3, whatever the hell it was. Now you're just bitter. Like, you can't talk about him. You can't talk about it. You acted like Aaron was the best. Aaron was the best player in the league. Now you hate him. Like, you can't talk about those guys. You're just bitter.
You can't say he wasn't. I never said he wasn't. I told Aaron he was. Aaron was great. Aaron is on the
Aaron wouldn't even start on your team right now.
He's an all-time Braves list. Aaron made the fucking. Aaron was an all-time great Brave.
Scott made backup.
But Scott's not better. Scott's not better than fucking Sean. He's not.
It's close.
No, it's not.
All right. Okay.
The different personalities. That's what puts them over. That's what makes
Sean better.
Jim's just sticking with the people closer to his age range. That's why he's sticking up for the old guys.
Is that what I'm doing? Okay.
He knows it. He knows it.
No,
I don't
Jim,
know it. No, I don't know it.
I'm not shitting on Scott, bro. That's not shitting on Scott, bro. I'm just telling the truth. My truth.
Okay.
My version of the truth.
Is he bitter? Yes, he's a little bitter. But
Why am I bitter?
You are.
If Scott never did what he did, I would have never found the Braves quarterback for the future.
You said over now. You were a little bitter.
I don't say you're wrong. Yeah, don't get it wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong whatsoever for being bitter. Look at me. I'm fucking bitter as shit. I mean, not anymore, but I'm not saying you're wrong for it. My point is, you like shit on him. I mean, stop, dude. He's good. I get it. I'm not going to say Manny stinks. I know Manny's good. I know Kenny's good. My bitter they left, yeah, but I know they're still good. But it's, like just whatever. I get it. I understand. I totally understand.
But, I'm just saying. I'm not even bitter no more, bro. This is just a poll.
Scott is a good quarterback, but Sean is better for the Braves.
Yes. And I think he's better, period.
He's a better fit.
He doesn't take stupid, unnecessary sacks. He has a better deep ball. He can move. He can run. He gets along with everybody. He knows how to take blame. When it's his fault, it's his fault.
I will give him that. He will admit like that.
He's better than Scott. That's in the story. I don't mean the same thing else. He is.
I think the jury's still out on that. That's all.
Stop it, Jimmy. You know it.
No, I don't know it. Why do you keep saying I know it? No, I don't know it. No, I don't know.
Right,
the first season you had him, you walked right to the championship. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you mean? Don't tell me I know it. No, I don't know it. I think they're both good. So, you're acting like it's a landslide. No, it's not. They're both good. That's all I'll say. They're both good.
Yeah, both.
I think it's a landslide.
Sean,
different types of quarterbacks.
He has to be sober because he would have killed me just for saying that if he wasn't sober. There's no way. There's no way he has an ounce of alcohol in him for letting me get away with that.
I'm trying to go back to every day on I take 2 days off.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm trying to be a good guy again because I've been drinking too much during this.
Dude, I'll tell you what, the last show we did, this is a true story. This is another thing that this Corona thing, it just it messes with your head mentally. Because we did a show last Monday, didn't we? We did a show last Monday, right? I was off the next day, and I got plastered during that show. I did 5 shots, beers. The next day I woke up with the worst headache I've ever had, and I was throwing up. Like, I don't really throw up much when I drink. Every once in a while I'll do it if I have, a lot of liquor. Not beer, like liquor. Dude, I couldn't shake it all day. I felt horrible all day. I was Googling, do you throw up if you have the coronavirus? I was scared to death, dude.
Got you so paranoid, bro.
My sister's a nurse. My sister's a nurse. I'm like, Lauren. I'm like, dude, do you throw up if you have the coronavirus? Dude, it drives you nuts, dude. Like,
I know, bro. I know.
It just does, dude.
Like, do I have a fever?
I check my fever every time I wake up, bro.
Every time I walk into work, when they take my temperature, I get all scared. I'm like, oh shit, please let me go. Please let me go. Like, I'm not like.
What you do when you get pulled over?
I'm not really like I said, I'm not joking about it. It's funny. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just how it is.
Over when your fingers are crossed, you're like, please let me go, please let me go, please just let me go.
Yo, and then, dude, I was throwing up. I was so sick, dude. I was so sick, and I was telling myself, I was like, Jesus, I don't want to die, dude.
Yo, Jim.
I swear to God,
I had an ear infection, bro, and I fucking thought I had the coronavirus, dog.
It's horrible, man.
Oh, man, it's fucking awful, dog.
Your throat was starting to hurt, and you're like...
And Google... And I Googled it. It said 10% of cases experience vomiting. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm in the 10%. Oh, my God.
God.
That sounds like a bit of alcohol poisoning to me.
Oh, dude, I was so fucked up. Oh, my God, dude. I was so fucked up, man. Like, it was a total fucking migraine. Dude, hold on. I'm dead serious. They don't sell, hold on.
Would you what?
Dude, I used to take, when I drink beer, I get a headache every time. It's like clockwork, so I usually take aspirin. they pulled Excedrin off like the market, like it's not even on there anymore. What the fuck do you guys take for headaches? Because Tylenol does not work. Nothing I take works.
Ibuprofen.
No, you can't take ibuprofen.
Why can't?
Because if you have the coronavirus, it'll give you pneumonia.
I'm saying if you normally
Oh
know
my
without
God.
I take
No, I
ibuprofen.
said, dude, knock on wood. I said a headache, dude.
Yeah,
Nothing
take
works.
ibuprofen.
Yeah.
But if you
I'll
feel
pop
like you got
a
I'll
the
take-
coronavirus, take ibuprofen.
Yeah, take a couple ibuprofen.
You gotta take Advil.
Advil don't work for me. Tylenol doesn't work for me. Aspirin doesn't work. Excedrin doesn't work.
Dude, I'll tell you what,
Ibuprofen
Tylenol
always
is
doesn't work.
I'm taking Tylenol like it's candy, and that shit it doesn't work.
Nah, ibuprofen's the best.
All right, ibuprofen.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
wait.
I don't really
On
get.
the mailbox if you want them.
That's the funniest shit, dog. Like,
It's
We
the
got
truth,
Mr.
though,
Val
man.
on
Like,
We got Mr. Val.
what's that?
We got Mr. Val.
yo, what's up, Val?
Representative Camden.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's going on?
What up? What up?
Not much.
Pretty
not
mellow
much.
show.
I did my bad. What was you
Val,
gonna say?
I wasn't saying nothing. No, I was good.
He said I'll try ibuprofen.
Yo, Val, you ain't. Val, you sober right now?
Say it again?
You sober right now, right? Yeah, I can tell you sober.
No, I ain't never
sound-
sober, man. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah,
Are you
sober's
drunk
boring.
right now? I put it to you like that. Are you drinking
You said what?
alcohol right now?
No, I'm no.
No, the better question
That
is,
was
are you
earlier
blazing
today.
right now? I think that's the question.
No, that yeah.
All
I
right,
was drinking
all right.
earlier.
Are you on quarantine?
Nah, 'cause-
Somewhat, yeah, you can say that.
Okay. So you're not working right now?
Well, I was. They just furloughed us, so until then, I'll be working. I was working from home, and then once that stopped, they decided to tell us to collect unemployment. But my job actually just called me today and was like, they opened up another site, but I would take half of my pay. I said, no, I'm good. I'd rather collect unemployment.
Yeah.
And
fuck
Wow,
that.
that's crazy.
Yo, my job's like trying to fuck us too. So
Your job said you're essential and either come in or you're fired.
pretty much.
We're talking
And
about
we're
you.
taking your unemployment if you don't come in.
We'll talk about your next steps.
Well, yeah, they didn't. Well, see, I work for CAMDEN, you know what I mean, and which is an outsourcing company, you know what I mean. So we
The camera
provide. I
shit?
provide. Say it again.
Canon the camera shit.
Yeah. Well, it's more to it than that. It's you got cameras, you got copy services, you got facility maintenance, you got managerial, you know what I mean, mail room, you know what I mean. It's so many divisions in it.
Okay.
So with me, I actually am the facilities manager of a lithium company called Livent, which is a part of FMC.
Okay.
Which is, it's that big ass building in Philly, the big ass glass building in Philly. So, I do the shit like, make sure all the light bulbs is ordered right and all of the desk parts is ordered and, make sure the coffee machines is ordered and shit like that. So,
Okay.
I was working from home because I control all of the mail, all of the packaging. But, eventually they decided that I was non-essential. And because we're outsourced through CAMDEN, they couldn't really, in the contract they didn't want to pay us. So they said we can go for unemployment and they're not going to fight us. So I said I'd rather take that.
My job wants to fight, gave it to us, and now they want to fight us.
Well, you've been on, yeah. Now they're trying to force you back. But
ain't nobody trying to go back because
there's no mask.
nobody's walking around with masks and shit. And if you ain't
Right.
if you're in public in the United States of America, you should have a mask
Or
on.
at least in New Jersey.
Dude,
And-
isn't it a law? It's a law.
Yeah, it is.
Jersey.
But not at my job, it's not.
In
It's
New
like,
Jersey it is.
fuck it.
It's got to be. Well, it's got to be. Like that.
Yeah,
Well,
but
these
they got
motherfuckers tried to ask
saying
me.
that it's not.
They called me this morning and said, "Listen, we found it. We opened up a new site next week, and we wanted to give precedence to all our furlough senior employees first. So if you wanted to take it, it's paying X amount of dollars, and it's 36 hours a week, but it's in Marlton." I'm like, first, hell no, I'm not taking half my pay and then got to spend $300 to travel every paycheck. Fuck that. And you should be paying me double. What was going on?
We had no hazard pay, bro. No hazard pay.
Unemployment is giving everybody $600 to sit home and do nothing.
Right.
No hazard pay.
So I said no. She said no problem. She said no problem, Valdez. It's okay. We'll give you a call when Liven calls us to let you know when to come back to the site. We'll give you a call. I'm like, okay, no problem. As long as you don't fight my unemployment, because I hell to the no. I got 5 daughters and a wife. I can't afford to have nobody sick.
Well, did you get it yet, Jeff and Val? Did you get the unemployment? Did you get any money yet from it, or is it still?
I got mine.
No, I didn't get it yet. I just filed my claim today. So
Jeff got his.
All right.
Jeff got his.
Yeah, I got mine.
Gotcha.
But nobody else from my job got theirs. But I got laid off a week before everybody else.
You were the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's why they're trying to call me back, like trying to make me the first one back. I'm like, fuck y'all, dog. I'm not coming back. Because I still talk to people from my job. And I'm like, yo, is everybody wearing masks? They're like, no. I'm like, yo, is there fucking soap in the bathroom? They said, no. I'm like, yo, is there fucking sanitizer by the time clock? And my boss had it and tried to lie and didn't want to tell nobody that he had it? Like, fuck that place, dog. No hazard pay? Fuck you.
Jeff, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So when you went through your unemployment paperwork, not to get too personal, but they asked you a question, and I'm not sure if it's the same as if New Jersey is the same as Pennsylvania, but they asked me a question and it said, have you worked? Are you laid off or are you not working due to the COVID something or whatever?
Correct.
Yes.
And if not, do you plan on going back afterwards?
Correct.
Yes.
Like, are you temporarily laid off for this? Yes.
Yes. That you're laid off because of the coronavirus.
And you're going back after.
And you're going back afterwards. That's what they asked me too.
Right, but they asked me, did I work during the coronavirus as well?
Oh,
it was
shit.
It was 2 questions in one.
You did.
They asked yours too. At that time, you did, like, it was just the beginning, so
Mine
you
was
didn't
the
work.
beginning.
But yes,
yeah.
you did work a little bit.
Not
That's all.
at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, my unemployment, my furlough was on a Monday. My last day was a Friday, and the letter that they gave me that said that they would not deny and that it was a furlough, and that I would be going back upon request. It was dated for that Monday. So technically, I didn't really work during Corona because although our company sent us home, we were working from home, but that technically still wasn't a shutdown. It wasn't. It was only our. It was at our discretion. It was at the company that I'm outsourced to's discretion.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that I asked, they said to put no, and nobody really had that issue. So I mean, they said somebody will call us to actually talk to you about that actual particular part. So I'm not sure, but I mean, New Jersey
somebody told me.
That particular part.
Somebody asked me. She asked me.
They were asking about your social.
She asked me about my. They fucked up my social security number, but they only asked me about like when was the last time I worked, and that was it. And then fucking asked me about
social security question.
I don't know if she asked me if I plan on going back.
That asked you that when you fill it out. Are you plan on being recalled? Like, are they going to call you back? That's one of the questions.
Oh, yeah. I said yeah.
Yeah. But I would put no. If you didn't work during this time at all for this, I would put no. That's what no on Jeff. He was laid off that first week that they closed the school. He got laid off then. So
2 days later after they closed the schools.
I put no. He didn't work during this. So yeah, put no. They'll call you.
Yeah, I did because the reality is that I could say that I'm going back, which I technically am going back, but anything could happen between that time, you know what I mean? So as long as I'm filing a claim, I'm letting you know that I'm not working. So,
you'll get all that money, dog. You'll get all that money.
Right.
As long as you start following from the time.
Did you guys get your stimulus checks yet, or what?
No, I had an issue with that too because I switched bank accounts, so I gotta wait for it to bounce back on my old bank account.
I didn't get my stimulus. Mine wasn't stimulus.
Wow. Because you messed up your Social Security.
Yeah.
His job messed up his Social Security, which messed up his taxes. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and the only reason why they was going to go off of my 2019 taxes, but I had to mail my taxes in instead of doing them electronically. So by nobody being in the office right now, you know, because my wife works for the IRS, but nobody is in the office. They can only do electronic stuff on computers. They can't do none of the manual shit. So I got to wait till they go back into Kansas and start working.
Yo, I just got my W-3 forms from 3 years, W-2 forms from 4 years ago. Yeah. For 4 years. I got to file 4 years of taxes.
Because we didn't know until you filed for your
Because they had my fucking Social Security number wrong. But I didn't give a fuck because I was going to get my fucking money anyway because I owed the IRS and I owed motherfucking child support.
But
so
unemployment was like, when you filed the claim, they're like, wait, you haven't worked in 5 years. So it became a big issue because that's what we got the social was wrong. So now you got to refile for the past 4 years.
Yeah, crazy. They might owe me money, yo. If not, knock out that bullshit ass child support.
We're throwing everything out there on this show. God damn.
Fuck it, dog. Yo, watch your hair on that candle, yo. I ain't trying to put you out. Like put you out at all.
I ain't trying to put you out.
Okay. Fucking light off the shit. I ain't trying to fucking waste no beer on you.
You ain't wasting no beer over there. You got plenty of beer.
No, tomorrow's beer day.
Yeah.
Every other day is the liquor store.
Can't go to the liquor store every day. Fuck all that. But look, yo, Val, what's up, bro? We would have whooped your ass this week, dog.
Stop that bullshit. I heard all that shit you was talking.
We would have whooped your ass, dog.
That bullshit. You must be smoking on the shit that I'm smoking.
Might be.
Val, we would have whooped your ass. I might be.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I told you,
we would have
Val,
whooped your ass, Val.
He was smoking.
That's why I'm being so quiet.
Anymore.
I'm glad you think that.
Val, we would have whooped your
Sean's
ass,
the big dork on the show. He's not drinking, smoking, or anything. Jesus, come on, Sean.
No, I'm smoking. That's why I'm so quiet.
And Val came on.
I'm drinking. I'd be all loud.
What do you think the score would have been this week?
We would have won by an extra point.
35-21.
28-29. Braves win.
What do you think, Sean?
37-12.
37-12 then.
Get the fuck out of here. He must be drinking.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah,
hit him with the Charlie Murphy.
Give him that. He definitely gets the Charlie Murphy. What is he talking about? Now you're bugging, Val.
Jim, what do you think it would have been?
Camden with a full squad. Let's see. Camden would have put I would say 28-13 Camden.
What? Hit him with the math.
All right, Sean. What about you?
I feel like I'm disrespecting Egan by only saying 28, but I mean, 28. That's
fuck out of here, dog. Yo, I see what fucking fucking Egan. I don't want to hear that shit. Eastwood.
What do you think it would have been?
Yo, that's it. Dude, he's the biggest celebrity we've ever had on the show. Don't burn that bridge, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
We got Val on here.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. I think we're gonna we had a good shot to beating them. That's how I feel.
Man, everybody got a shot at beating everybody. But you be talking that Big Willie shit, and I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna get to the bottom line of it. Y'all niggas talk that shit. I'm gonna write Bill personally. I'm gonna write Mr. Sunsini personally and tell him to just scratch divisions and allow teams like Jimmy and those guys. See, y'all don't understand. I gotta keep repeating myself. The reason Jimmy, I don't care what people say about Jimmy. Jimmy is a good quarterback in the league for the level or the skill level that he decides to play on. The issue with Jimmy, and it's not so much as an issue, Jimmy plays with 4 of his friends. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm being as humble as possible. But Joe is 40-something years old. He can still run, but the reality is he got a fucked up hamstring every 3 weeks. I played on Jimmy's team. I know. Then fucking Jimmy Center he can't go up against our rusher, y'all rusher, the prospects rushers week in and week out. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Eric is just a person. Eric he competes, but the reality of the situation is he's overmatched at different times. So it's a level created for those particular type of teams. Those Colonials, the Patriots, and I'm not trying to put the Colonials and the Patriots in the same bracket because the Patriots are way better than them. But what I'm saying is, the fact of the matter is, it's certain teams that just can't. Now, the Braves, the Hybrids, the Ball Hawks, all those teams
Hybrids
compete.
What?
On any given Sunday. And then it was something else that you guys said. When Egan said that people like me and Tim and us, we don't show up every game, like we lollygag every game. We go hard every game. But the thing is, when we say we lollygag, when we played y'all, it was 1 out of the 4 starting DBs. That's because 3 motherfuckers really didn't care about coming to the game because it wasn't a playoff game. But when we come to the playoff game, there's 22 people on the sideline, and you looking like, well, damn, do anybody miss a beat? That's what we mean by people not really going 100%. Because when people out on the field, they go 100%. It's just some people that go 100% and ain't got the fucking talent, like some of the people on our team.
That's what I said. I said, you guys, there's no way you guys aren't trying to win.
Hold on. Let me respond to that. Hold on. See, I agree with what you said, but that's the whole reason why I really don't care for the elite at all. I really don't give a shit. These teams in the A, we take the shit seriously. We show up every week and we give 100%. You just said people in the elite take days off and say that's stupid. The A people don't do that. So that's why I don't fuck with the elite. I don't care. I don't care about it.
No. What you got to understand is, Jimmy, you might be in a situation where you can come and play football every Sunday. Some people work on every other Sunday.
Oh, no, I agree with that. I definitely hear that.
Bam gets his schedule at the beginning of the year. He knows what days he's working at the beginning of the year for the whole year, so we know when he's not going to be there. We know when Egan is not going to be there. His sons play, competitive softball. We know when they're not going to be there. Some people, you can't knock them for having other things to do outside of rough touch football.
No. I always say that on the show. I always say that.
I wasn't knocking your team, and I wasn't saying that people take off purposely because of, are we playing this team? No, people want to be out there. He runs a cab company. He's on the sideline running his business from the game while he's playing. You understand what I'm saying? He runs a whole cab company. He owns a cab company. So people have other responsibilities that they have to attend to. So every week, that's why we keep 16 people on the roster, because every week somebody can't come. We don't have the luxury. I would hate to have – I've been on teams where you got 13 people and 9 of them ain't got no job. Who the fuck is paying them and all that shit? The same 5 people. That's tiring.
No, I hear you. No, I agree with that.
We don't have to pay a goddamn thing. But the reason why people can get pulled out the game and not pay anything is because Cats pay all the fucking money. He runs the fucking team, and you show up and you earn your spot. So if you can't come on a Sunday, you put somebody in there if the not that good, then it is what it is, and you just got to suffer with the loss. When we played y'all, and we had Bam, we had Butchie, we had me. Butchie doesn't start. He's an athlete. Y'all motherfuckers ran down the field. Y'all got some great plays off. The reality situation is every Sunday, every team comes to play, and if it's a better team than them, they're going to wake up even better to play them, because we're either going to get a very competitive game or the team is going to bow down. If you ever look at it, it's never. That's what I was trying
to tell Egan. Like, no, there's no way that you guys don't show up and you guys weren't trying to win that game. Of course you were. You can't say they weren't playing. They weren't playing to win. They weren't playing their hardest. Like, you can't say Price Electric doesn't play their hardest.
What he just said was, he said the team is going to bow down. Yeah. That's the problem with Camden. Everybody's fucking be scared of them.
But they bow down.
No, it's
but it's
right.
not
Well,
like,
just for the
it's not
record, it
like
doesn't
people-
bother me.
I don't know about
It's not
John.
like people are scared of us, and it's not like people are scared of us, and we don't.
Yes,
prove
we are.
We don't prove that we win. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you when Rock Bottom was at the top 2 years ago, and you know what I mean, and we had our fucked up ass committee team where, you know what I mean, which I got to correct you on that as well, with the attendance factor, which I hate to make it seem like I'm making excuses, because the reality is, Jimmy will tell you, I'm a motherfucker that won't make any fucking excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Win, lose, or draw.
You got to correct. I want to hear what you got to correct.
Say
I
that
usually
again?
correct them. What do you got to correct?
Oh no, about we had a committee team, and Hayes played one game all season. Munn was on the roster and didn't play one game at all.
I said that.
The only people that
already
were
corrected
the original committee people were me, Jesse, and Egan. We picked up Manny 3 games in. We picked up a boy from the new guys for 1 game. My little brother played, and he was underage for a game against the Prospects. We had 2 people from Philly, and one of those guys was consistent. The other guy's a firefighter, so he can only make 2 out of the 4 games every month. So we was out, and if we had Hayes and Munn, we could have fielded a team because we would have had a consistent 6 or 7 there. We played Jimmy and them with 5 people and still put up like 30-something points. You guys are saying that Egan is not the best quarterback in the league. I'm not saying this. I played against Egan for 10 years. I played on the team with Tyree. I played against Tyree. It's been times where a person – let me tell you something. Jimmy remembers this, and Sean remembers this. We had a team called TNT. On TNT, we had 3 quarterbacks. Lee was the owner of the team. Lee made them compete. It was Tyree, it was Jamal, and it was Egan. And every year, Egan beat him out until Egan left and went with Hayes in the committee.
Hold on. I never. You're talking to them, not me, right? Because Egan and Jeff said it.
It wasn't who's a better quarterback, Tyree or Egan. It was who does more for their team. That was
now
like,
when you say that was that was
build a team without Tyree, but Camden can build a team without Egan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now that was my next my next point. Let me know if I'm talking too much.
Hold on. Let me see. Make sure I got you right. You said that Egan beat Tyree out for a job on TNT?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was before your time.
Yeah, Jeff. That was way before you came in the league, Jeff. Way before.
Yeah, way before.
Okay.
I remember we played. Yeah. It was way before. Yeah.
All right,
and I'm not saying like it was a crazy quarterback competition, but if Tyree was great, he was a quarterback before. He didn't play quarterback when Egan was the quarterback of the team. He didn't play quarterback when Jamal was the quarterback of the team.
But in Tyree's defense, like I said Egan was the best, but in Tyree's defense, Tyree was a total stud receiver too. So I think that helped out too. He played receiver, you know.
And I'm not saying that Tyree's not a great quarterback in our league, but when you say he does more for his team than Egan does for his team, he don't have a bunch of fucking slouches on his team. Y'all talking like he got a fucking bunch of bums. Just because they don't call in and you don't know their name. What do you
got? You don't have Camden talent.
No, he doesn't.
All right, you put listen. Hold on.
Not this
you tell me Rock Bottom has more talent than Camden?
Listen, when Jeff and them beat him, he had Sass on his team. When Jeff beat him, he had Sass on his team. He had the other. I don't want to sound racist, but he had the white kid that runs phenomenal routes. I play DB. I happen to think that I'm one of the top DBs, and I've seen every receiver come through this league. This I can't remember the white kid's name, but the white kid was the receiver. You had Sass as a receiver. You had that other tall kid as a receiver. You had the bull who runs the wheel route all the time. Like, he has receivers. You got the boy that looks like Urkel. He got receivers. Tim wasn't playing on that team.
He did not have. When
you play on the team,
he did not. You gotta wait for all this nonsense. What's up?
No, hold on.
Shut up, Sean.
I'm not even involved in this, but the fact, like, when you're saying Jeff beat Rock Bottom, Stax was not on Rock Bottom, and Norm was not, and Urkel, as you call him, was not there either. So your facts are mixed too, dude. I'm sorry, Val.
He beat Rock Bottom twice.
I did.
Yeah. When you beat Rock Bottom, with Sean the quarterback, Stax was not. Stax and Norm were not there. I watched the game. They were not there.
He beat him with Scott.
Yeah.
He beat him with Scott. He beat him with Scott. I agree, but I saw a bit of that game, and I think Stax was on the prospects that year. I don't think he was on Rock Bottom.
No, he wasn't. He was on Rock Bottom.
I don't think he was. All right. I don't think he was there, but
I'm friends with that. I'm telling you, he was on Rock Bottom. They had a good team.
My point is,
the team that was practicing.
My point is, you cannot tell me that Rock Bottom has the same level of talent as Camden, because they just don't. And
they don't.
I'm for. They don't. And like I said, I'm the one who said Egan's better. I think it's real close. Obviously, you put Tyree on Camden, and Camden's still going to win the championship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that close.
And
but
you
like,
think
Camden
if you put Egan on Rock Bottom, they can't compete and win a championship? You think if you put Matt from Steel City on Rock Bottom, they can't compete?
If you
Matt
put Tyree,
y'all forgetting about Matt. Like
no,
Matt,
I'm not. I don't forget about Matt at all. If you put any one of those three quarterbacks on team, dude, if you put me on Camden, we might win, dude. That's how talented they are. Not Sean,
has
but maybe me.
No offense. But what was Camden's record when Sean was their quarterback? What was Camden's record when Sean was their quarterback?
Not good. They beat us. I don't know. They beat us.
Record when Sean was their quarterback.
No,
not good enough.
In Sean's defense, no. In Sean, hold on.
They went to the championship. They swept through the playoffs.
Hold on. No, I gotta say. Let me say something. You're talking about Camden. You're talking about Camden from like 3-4 seasons ago. You guys were never this loaded as you have been the last 2 seasons. When you had Sean, you were not this loaded. This team you've had last season and this season are better. No, you were never this loaded, dude. I've been in this league forever.
Sean,
you were always good. You were not this loaded. Sean, you weren't as loaded as this team is, dude. You weren't.
All the time, as many times that I want you to be quiet, but this time when you were on that team, they had this. You had the same group of motherfuckers, minus me, Egan, and Jesse, and minus Nook. You had the same people on that fucking team, and minus Craig. It was the same. It was still the same people.
Yo, hold on. Did you just hear what you said, though? Did you just hear those 5 names that you just said, though? Like, me personally, I think that when Egan has Nook, he takes it to a whole nother level. I told Slim that, so I never got the chance to play with Nook. I never got the chance to play with Craig. I never got the chance to play. Not that Craig plays offense like that, but I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't have weapons.
When you guys talk about what a quarterback brings to a team, right? I understand that y'all threw in the whole thing about Tyree, and I'm not really trying to argue the fact, is there 1A and 1B. You know what I mean? They're both great in this league. But we also got to talk about play calling. We also got to talk about moving the ball down the field. We also got to talk about in the red zone. We got to talk about clock management. We got to talk about a lot of things. Big game pressure. It's a lot of things, bro. This guy folded in the championship like I don't care who you were playing against. Like Jimmy said, Egan will not throw 5 interceptions in the championship game. Sean will not throw 5 interceptions in the championship game. Like, it doesn't matter. You have to learn to make the adjustments, especially if you've been in the league long enough. You know what I mean? And you can have a bad game. Everybody has bad games. But if one particular team keeps getting you, when you talk about the greatest of all time, we can sit here and argue this LeBron James, Michael Jordan, but the reality of the situation is everybody's entitled to their opinion, and it's about what that person brings to the table and how many championships they got and how many people around them they make better and so on and so forth. It's been times you can say Egan on Camden, but y'all also got to look at the history. What do they do when they talk about LeBron and Michael Jordan? They talk about Michael Jordan and his championship. But Michael Jordan played in the fucking 80s and the 90s. It's a whole different era right now. But they still utilize that as a part of the argument. So you have to talk about at least the last 4 to 5 seasons. We played 3 seasons in 1 year.
Yeah,
so
but
you got to think about it. That's a lot of football in 1 year.
Yeah, but you're miscalculating
like
things.
5 years ago, it was 3 seasons in 1 year ago. 2.5 seasons in 1 year ago.
Yeah, you're so fired up and I get it, but me and Sean already said it's Egan. So basically, there's only one person on the show that said Tyree.
I'm not really fired up. This is me. It's how I talk. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it's just, and I'm not angry. I don't want y'all to think that. I'm just,
I know. I don't mean that.
But I'm just, in my point of view, you know what I mean? We got some great talent in the league. And when I say in this league, because this league is unique, we have our own set of rules. And to do what we got to do, everybody can't get out there and throw that ball like that, you know what I'm saying, and run up and down the field like that in this passing league. So when you guys is giving out credit and accolades and stuff like that, I love when you guys do that shit, but it's like sometimes you guys don't get to see every game. Like everybody gets to see Reese catch touchdowns and, this person, showing running touchdowns because you guys got the footage and y'all uploaded. But you don't get to see some of these receivers that are really fucking good. Some of these DBs that are good. Some of these quarterbacks that are good. Like, you just don't get to see them. You know what I mean? Because y'all not watching every game and sometimes y'all playing at the same time because some of the receivers that people are naming, I'm just like, I play defensive back. And I'm not saying I'm the best motherfucker, but it's people that you name and I'm just like, yo, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, are you serious? Some of the defenses that they playing against. You got to look at some of the players and some of the situations you're in. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I know the league, dude. I know the league. I know who's good and who's not. I know the league.
And I don't disagree with all of them, but it's just, it's some people out there that you don't really get to see. And I play defensive back. I can play receiver just as good as I can play defensive back. I've been played on teams where I don't have to play receiver. I'm in my 30s. Like if I don't have to get out there and get hurt, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm all about the fucking team. But it's people out there that can ball. Like, Bam, you guys was talking about who's the best overall player in the league. Bam is probably the best overall player in the league. Two-way player in the league.
Oh, come on.
I don't think we talked about that. I don't think we talked about that.
Yeah, they did. I don't think he was
but the season before that, I was all for Bam. Like, I was a bit, everyone's like, I don't know. I was all for Bam. I'm like, no way. Bam is this. Bam is better than Egan. Bam is a better quarterback. He's a better receiver. He's
Watch
this.
Wait.
What?
Watch this. Wait. Finish saying. Watch this.
That Braves versus Camden game about Bam.
4 interceptions.
Kim, I do agree. I will say I do agree with Kim. Bam's a better receiver than Egan. I do agree with that. Good point, Kim.
So Kim, you heard what you just said, right? You heard what you just said, right?
You said he needed shoulder surgery, knee surgery, and stuff like that.
You were all for Bam until he played against the Braves, right? And he got beat on those 2 touchdowns, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What was your argument? What was your argument against Rock Bottom and Tyree? He had a bad game against Camden. 1 game. Come on, you can't contradict yourself. You can't use one example and then false positive the next example.
I said it was 1 game. I said it's 1 game, not her.
Like, I said it's 1 game. I even said it. I gave Egan props in the championship game because I didn't really think he was going to be able to do it. I didn't have faith in Egan, and I even told him that. I apologized to him in the championship game. Like, I did not think he was as good as Bam, but he proved me wrong. And to me, is he a better quarterback than Tyree? Yes. But your question was.
Shut her mic off.
Your question was.
No.
That's my thing.
Egan's not better than Tyree.
I think he
not
has
right
a
now.
better arm
Jeff,
than
you're
Tyree.
just saying. Jeff,
you guys have a better arm than Tyree.
But I also don't think
I think you got to confuse. I think you got to confuse. Reese asked last week who was the best two-way player. When we say two-way, that means offensive and defensive.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Players.
That's what you're talking about? I thought you were talking about something else.
No, Reese asked who was the best two-way player who plays both sides of the ball. and Bam's name didn't get mentioned. But Bam is like can play both sides of the ball. Tim on our team, Tim can play both sides of the ball. They just don't because we got other younger people and we got other people that play. Everybody is slotted in the position. It's a lot of good people. It's people on the ball hawks that can play both sides of the ball. That kid Tyler can play. He can play safety. He can play receiver. That kid Amir can play safety. He can play receiver. Like Tyler can actually throw the ball a little bit. Like it's cats like Eric Lever, the quarterback for what's his name, Colonial. He can play DB and receiver. Like. It's a lot of guys, but they're just locked in positions because, like you got guys on your team that can play both sides of the ball, and that's the issue we had on the committee. Hayes and Munn played both sides of the ball, and we could never keep other people on the team because they would never get a chance when those guys would show up.
Right, you're right.
And
because the veterans want to play both sides.
Sean played with us. Sean was the quarterback on our team. While Egan was on our team because Egan was going to be missing some games. Sean had to deal with the fact that us playing with 5 and 6 players and Sean had to play fucking corner and rush. Am I lying, Sean?
Nah, that shit sucks too. That's what I think that's what Slim was saying about how when I played quarterback for y'all wasn't like it was when I played quarterback for y'all, it was rough with getting guys and it was the winter season and
no.
all that
but
type
we
of
not,
shit.
But Sean, I think you forget. You played quarterback with us on 2 occasions. You played quarterback with us on Camden, and you played quarterback on us with the committee.
At the committee, yeah.
When it was just Hayes' team and Egan was our quarterback, and then you played quarterback with us when we was on Camden, and Egan didn't play. We had 3 quarterbacks on that team. It was Egan, you, and Ben. And then we got the committee back again, and you stayed with Camden.
Yeah. I remember I never played a game with Money either, though.
Munn never showed me
Sean.
that season.
Sean, don't worry. I rescued you from that nonsense.
But that's that season that Munn was locked up. It was me, you, Jesse, Kanop, Petrie, who else we had? We had, what's his name? Hayes' brother, Jeff Hayes, and we had like one other rusher that never really showed up, some guy named Billy or something like that.
Nah, didn't we have what was the crazy big boy that rushed for y'all and played center?
Oh, and Ryan,
the white
hero.
No, the Barney.
Oh yeah, and Barney. We had Barney. Yeah, Barney.
SCP.
Yeah.
That's my head for.
What you call it?
Nah, Egan did miss a lot of games because I had to play a lot of games at quarterback. But there was one game in the end where I remember, Val, when I played receiver and Egan was playing quarterback, and I actually like caught some balls out there. It was crazy.
Yeah. Hey Sean, don't worry.
What up?
I rescued you from that nonsense. You don't need that bullshit.
Thank you, Slim.
No problem.
Thank you, Slim. Thank
my
you.
God.
But I've just seen over the years of longevity, even if you go about, if you just do the last 2 years, which it would be the last 4 league seasons that we've had, Tyree had some talented teams, bro. He really did. And Egan has had some teams that we have had teams that we weren't that good, where it was 6 and 7 of us out there, and we still won and got damn near to the championship or lost right at the final, games. Like, it was tough games. You know what I mean? So it's Tyree. Ralphie made sure Tyree had a great team around him. He made sure he allowed him to have whatever the fuck he needed. And that's what everybody failed to realize. Like, Tyree just fully got the reins of that team.
Say that again, Val. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.
Ralph Bottom is Ralphie's team.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Like,
okay.
Ralph did always make sure that Tyree got whoever he wanted.
You're really kicking Tyree's teeth in his mouth.
Oh, I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm just giving you some facts. You know what I'm saying? Like some league history. So that way, it just is what it is. I'm gonna always have my personal preference about who's better. I mean, I played against this guy and we've picked him off and like shut him down 2 seasons straight. Like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just really can't. What more can I say? You know, in the big game, until he proves himself, I'm not saying that he's ass. That's like saying, like they said, is Jim Kelly ass? No, he's not. It's a whole bunch that goes into football. It's play calling. It's about the egos around you. It's a lot of different fucking things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And we can't help the fact that we put our foot on people's neck. It's games where we start slow as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a sport that people can't capitalize. But it comes with the territory. It comes with the knowledge of the league and being there. You know what I mean? And that's why a bunch of 38 and 37 and 41-year-olds can run with these 24 and 25-year-olds. It's not about over athleticism. It's about smart sometimes. You know what I mean? We got 20 guys on the roster. I don't know a guy can run. Why do I need to play receiver for? Hell no, I don't need to play receiver. I get on here for 4 downs. My goal is to get out here and hold you to a 4 and out and get off the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody comes with a job, and you know what I mean? It just is what it is, you know. So I ain't kicking nobody's teeth in that. I mean, Tyree's my homie. You know what I mean? I played with him before, and I would play with him again. But it's some things that some people just get up under his skin. It's just like when Camden plays committee.
There you
Camden
go, kicking
can't beat committee. You said what?
When you say but, you say but. You're like, yeah, I ain't kicking the teeth in, but yeah, it's just certain stuff. But when we play committee,
you just want to stir up controversy because a season ago you had his whole thing. You was all on his Johnson and shit. Drop bottom is this. They practice. They look good. They got purple fusion uniforms. Oh my God! Look, they practice. They call the practice. They have a oh my God! Now it's shit. They say that. Nigga, move your ass up the fucking elite. You was bitching a season ago. Bring your blue and gold ass up to the elite so we can whip your fucking ass twice this season. That's all. That's all it is.
No problem,
homie. And when we get back to the season and we hit y'all motherfuckers the way we hit y'all, we go and they look at us and they all angry because we put paws on. We gonna look at you. We gonna come and look at you in your yellow socks and blame their GM for us fucking them up.
Not gonna happen, homie. Not gonna happen, dog. I'm sorry.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen, dog.
Right.
Y'all not who y'all think y'all are. Y'all can talk all that tough shit all y'all want. Not fucking.
They talking. I'm talking. But when they start talking, it's really gonna be a problem.
It ain't gonna be a problem.
I'm a silent assassin. I can't fuck with it, bro.
Y'all can say whatever you want. Y'all can't fuck with us.
Okay. Y'all can't fuck with yourselves.
We will see.
That's why you chasing the alphabet. You chasing the first letter of the alphabet. And I got 6 elite championships.
Not at all, dog.
Yeah,
not at all.
You chasing the first letter of the alphabet. You was on here like you was like I'm not moving up until I get an A
championship. Things have changed,
I'm
my friend. Things have changed. This ain't the same. Not even looking at it like that.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't.
Jeff, don't let him intimidate you. We don't give a shit about you.
No.
Yeah, we want to play in the A. Who gives a shit, dude? I don't care.
No. I don't even talk about it, dog. With my guys.
He comes on here.
With my guys. I've been talking about it. Me and my crew. We've been talking about this shit, dog. I mean,
fuck that, dude. He comes on there every week and tries to intimidate you to go elite. You want to win the A first. It's that simple, man.
We are the best.
You ain't bullying nobody. You ain't bullying anybody, Val.
It's only one way to prove it.
To play the best.
To play the best. Play who they think. Play who thinks they're the best. It's only one way to prove that we're the best. And we think we're the best.
We'll see you. We'll see you when we get to the top. It get lonely. It get lonely up there.
And we think we're the best.
Okay, that's good. That's a
fact.
Good. You keep making your jailhouse videos and this, that, and the third.
Shows the road, dog.
You've
been holding this shit in, huh?
It's all right.
Like, I've been listening to the past 6 shows, and this is what y'all been talking about.
Go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. What about my jailhouse video?
It's all good. You can keep going on with them. You can make a whole bunch of them.
The fucking file number. That's all you better worry about. You don't want to become a file number. That's what you need to worry about.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
You hear Conor McGregor is over there super quiet, you know, because the reality of the situation is.
Told him that.
Don't even start that.
Talking real shit, and he know his GM is digging him a hole. You know what I'm saying? It's like casino right now. You in the Nevada desert digging a hole right now.
Ain't no hole here, dog. Y'all can't F with us.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
You think you can, but you can't. And it's only one way to find out.
All I'm going to say is it's easy to talk mad shit when you're not a quarterback. That's all I'm going to say. Egan came on here last week. He didn't talk any. He was humble as fuck. He didn't say nothing. It's
yes,
easy.
he did.
It's easy.
No,
he did not.
He was the best.
He was humble as hell, dude. Are you kidding me?
He's the best.
No, it's confidence when it comes from Egan, but it's shit talking when it comes from Sean.
Yeah. Because
he's just confident.
We asked who the top 5 receivers are, and he named everyone on his team.
Yeah, he did. It's confidence when it's coming from Egan, but it's shit talking when it comes from Sean.
Dude, are you fucking kidding? I'm about to hang up. That shit's corny. Fucking dumb as hell. He talk no shit whatsoever. Stop it.
It's shit talking when it comes from you. We all know. We all know. It's used. What you call him? What you call him? Sean Slim Lamar. It's you,
Jeffrey Slim Lamar.
It's Booker T. It's you, Booker T. It's you.
Yo, Val. Listen, homie. Listen, Val. It's only one way to find out, dog. See, y'all don't just have a problem.
Spin-a-rooney on that ass.
Y'all just don't have a problem. I think there's a couple teams that could beat y'all. Keeping it real.
Okay. But we are
in the league.
What the fuck are you talking? You sound slow.
I think Rock Bottom can beat y'all. I think the Bullhawks if they
wait, let's go because Rock Bottom has beat them. They did beat them in regular season, but they lost in the championship.
Yeah, they got excuses for why they lost, but
everybody does.
You know. But they still lost.
What excuses?
And I know 3 teams that could beat y'all.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
The Patriots.
Here we go. Shut his mic off. There we go.
Don't shut his mic off. No, don't shut his mic off. That's one. Okay, that's one team.
Ain't no Jimmy. Jimmy, stop that humble shit. The Patriots, the motherfucker GC. What the fuck is price selection? You can't be every time you play him.
Somebody got in Val's ass today.
I wasn't humble. I said yes. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. Every play you can't beat them. You talking about this team can beat you, nigga? We back-to-back champions, and not only did we win a championship, we beat these motherfuckers by 40 points.
Okay, lucky game.
Man,
somebody got
man, you lucky your lady is on this line, boy. You lucky your lady is
all
on
you
this
line. All you gotta do is just not become a foul number. Got y'all, bro.
All you gotta do is beat the boys in black. That's all you do. That's all you gotta do. You move up there, Lee, and you'll see us twice a year. You'll see us when it matters. You'll see us when and as my man Fat say, we gonna beat shit down your leg.
Hit it with the cherry.
Yo, do you know? Hold on. Do you know?
Now,
do you know that Fats? Fats actually came to the A championship game, dude. He actually came to our game. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he? He's a fan. He's a fan of the league. Why wouldn't he?
They poo-poo the A league. He was like talking to me, and he was talking to me at halftime. I'm like, dude, we're down like 20 points, dude. Like, I don't know what we're gonna really do right now, but all right, whatever.
Listen.
Yo, Val,
Val, you still there?
Yo, Sean.
Well, I might be being quiet, but we'll find out when we play, y'all.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, just make it interesting.
We'll find out.
Make it interesting. Make it interesting. The player coach, that don't play over there, is killing me, man. He killing me. Small.
Players that still play.
Kevin
Players
Buck over there. He's killing me.
Don't got to. My guys handle that
He's
shit.
just confident.
Mr. Miyagi and shit.
I can still rock, though. Don't get it fucked up. But listen, I listen, Val.
That's why I ran that close corner on you from the center position, and you was fucked up.
Get the fuck out of here. You ain't scoring on me. You ain't scoring on me.
Let's
you ain't scoring on me.
Wait,
you lying, dog. I'll get John on here right now.
You only played
John, you beat John. You didn't beat me.
Y'all both was on the field, so it don't matter. Somebody wasn't covering me, and I was playing center.
I wasn't on the field when you did it.
I did it 3 times.
You did it? The first time you did it, I covered your motherfucking ass. Say I didn't.
But I scored 3 touchdowns against you.
Listen, I came off the field. John was covering you.
I scored 3 touchdowns against you.
Not on me.
Don't make me start sounding like Maurice on here.
Yo.
It wasn't you lost, man.
I don't brag.
You lost.
I don't even talk shit.
You tried it. You tried your fucking little out and up bullshit, but I was on your ass. I remember that play. I was on your ass. Egan looked at you and didn't throw it. Why? Because I was on your ass. That's why.
I was the decoy.
Then why'd he look at you? And then the next time you ran the play, when I was off the field, he threw it to you.
It's all good, Jeff. Y'all can try to leave y'all 2 blockers in all you want. I know your whole fucking game plan, bro.
Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. See, it's always good to know.
And see, this is the difference between. This is what separates the men from the boys. This is what we mean when we go through, when we get in the elite playoffs and teams strategically ready to
make sure you expose this guy, bro. When we play them, make sure you expose this guy.
Oh,
yo, how about one person speaks at a time?
You cannot cover Ganop. You cannot cover Kool-Aid. You can't.
But my whole team can, because football is a team sport. What you got to say about that, Junk?
3 of them.
I bet you can't. I bet you can't.
Not all 3 at
once.
once.
What you got to say about that?
What I'm saying is,
damn.
Your secondary cannot cover our receivers. Is what I'm saying. Your secondary cannot cover our receivers.
There was 2 on Maurice, and they couldn't cover them. They had double coverage on Maurice. Now there's only 1.
It wasn't even double coverage. If you knew football,
no. He just beat him.
Oh, it's double coverage.
We was in 4 cross and he ran across the zone. We were in 4 cross and he ran across the zone. And he caught the ball in the window.
He ran right up the middle.
Like
he ran right up the middle.
He wasn't double coverage.
He ran right up the middle.
You act like y'all let our receiver catch a bomb on y'all. Cheek murdered y'all. Cheek murdered y'all.
Reese murdered y'all too.
Yo, Reese got 3 interceptions and a pick 6. Reese got 3 interceptions and a pick 6 and 2 touchdowns. Dirt Dog got a pick. We were just taking the ball from y'all.
So what? We had the same amount of picks and we still won the game.
Yep.
We gave it to you.
We had the same amount of
Mike fumbled that ball.
We gave it to you.
After Mike fumbled that ball.
We gave it to you. But that's not this
on the team. Like I told you had Sean on the sideline. Like I told you, this man was fast. Like come on.
What the fuck? Well, you got a
that kick return. That Jared was running down the sideline.
He did say that. Sean said it.
You got Sean on the sideline. Like
in the video?
I think it's fast.
I forgot about that.
Sideline bugged.
You fucking with me here, bro. You fucking with me. I'm a world champion.
Let's go.
No, he's been dying for this.
I can't wait. Y'all gonna learn. One way or another.
This is just fuel. He loves us.
Y'all gonna learn.
Usually Sean does too, but he's sober tonight.
And then I don't want to have to get a fucking documented case number for y'all.
I just came on this joint and did Teddy Riley babyface. Made this show do Teddy Riley babyface numbers right now.
You're the one that's big. Oh shit. Yo, you definitely stirred up some shit, bro. Some people ain't gonna like what you said.
He said you came on here like, let me set y'all straight for the past fucking 10 shows, okay?
But the reality of the situation is, until you beat the person that's the champion, then it is what it is. And right now we sitting on a situation where you can't do shit about it until the season starts back up. So
you
it is what it is. Like I said, listen.
All they will bow down.
No, but they do though. No offense though.
They do.
I'm gonna say
no offense. It's all love for the sport. I love you guys. It's all fun and games. Y'all know I don't really talk shit like that. You know what I mean? Unless it's really, it was all fun and games. But I can't wait till we play you guys because it's always competitive, and you know it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
You said that shit last time.
I like the fact that everybody
when you was committee, you said the same bullshit when you was on committee, and we smacked the shit out y'all.
All right, whatever. I can't even sit here and make excuses. It is what it is. It's cool.
You're right.
It's all
right.
You got that. You got that.
I've been talking shit about y'all or whatever team you've been on since I started the show. Well, and every time you say it, you know.
Yeah. When Evie was on, Evie basically said, "Yeah, you guys might."
And both of those
Oh, no matter in the playoffs.
And both of those teams have multiple elite championships.
Oh, here we go. Bullshit. We're talking about the season,
with me on them.
See, that's the issue with you elite teams. You elite teams get so hurt, but when you lose,
an issue with the elite teams.
So hurt, but when you lose, you can't take it.
No. Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, I ain't talked to Larry in 2 years now.
No, he used to be a caller. He quit.
Y'all need Dr. Phil or something, man. Y'all need a motherfucking quarantine. Y'all need to be quarantined together. Y'all motherfuckers is like Ebony and Ivory. Y'all was supposed to be the next, what is it? What's that? The Ike Reese and, what you call him show? Y'all was supposed to be the
Mike and Ike.
Yeah, Larry quit, bro. He didn't want to fuck with me. No, it's because of what happened on the field.
That's what I said. You know, the little scuffle, man.
It was just a little scuffle.
It's all Sean's fault. It's like, no.
It always is. Yo, Val, he keeps putting more and more targets on our back now. He wants to make up. He wants to make sure Rock Bottom knows. He wants to make sure the prospects know.
Now you don't want to talk shit today.
He's sober today.
His plan is to make us public enemy number one in that league.
Now, hopefully one day it might happen.
Public enemy number one.
Not today, buddy. Hopefully one day it will happen, but not today. I was at the bottom before. I had to crawl. I wasn't always on the winning team. So I know. I know how it is.
That's all I'm doing. Making us relevant.
Mm-hmm.
On and off the field.
Yeah,
there you go.
Back, like Jimmy and them said, man, it was times where the fucking league was so crazy that you had all these teams and you didn't know where you was going to be slotted at, what playoff bracket you was going to be slotted at, and we started out as elite, and next thing you know, we end up in the fucking A. Like it's the life now where you get to choose. Like back then you kind of didn't get to choose.
Yeah, you didn't get to choose back in the day. It was what it was, especially. Even going back to Sports Outlet League before the Deptford League, like they just put you where they thought that you should be put at, where your record said you should be put at.
Hey Jim, remember that team? Remember the team? What was it? It was what you call his team? The guy Mike. They was called S&M. Yeah. Before they changed their name to S&M, and they had the guy, I think his name was like Scott, that was the quarterback, and they had Hayes, Munn, and all these other motherfuckers on, and they were in the A category, and they won the ACAT. They had a good record, and they bumped them up, and they ended up playing the Elite Championship, and they played rock bottom. No, they was playing the Bandits, and they were beating the Bandits by 3.
I completely remember. No, hold on. We played them in the first round. They stunk. Their quarterback was Phil, like a chunky dude named Phil, right? Hayes was on the team. Is that you're talking about?
No, not then, not him. I'm talking about the.
Maybe I don't know what you're talking about then.
Their quarterback was the pitching coach for the Marlins, and the guy who ran the team was Mike, and CC and Chuck were their safeties, and then they had Hayes and Munn playing, and they had Paulie. They had Paulie on the team. They
called Ether.
No, I was on Ether. This was before Ether.
I don't remember that.
And Barney was on. Well, basically the point I'm making was back then that team was a stat team, but it was in the A category. They had an A schedule, and then when they went through the playoffs, they ended up playing, the Bandits in the championship, and they took the Bandits down to the wire, and that's what. Anything can fucking happen, man. Like, any team could be any team on any fucking Sunday, man. So I just think
when Michael moved up to the Elite, they made the championship game the very first year, and they played a close game versus Rock Bottom and lost. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Right. Yeah, I do.
That wasn't too long ago, right?
Because they beat us.
It was kind of a while ago.
They beat us. It was a while ago because they beat us. We was TNT, and they beat us.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if you were on the team. No offense to Egan or not, but
we had Jamal. They smoked
you guys. They smoked you guys when you had. I don't know if you were on the team though. The committee team when you had Hayes and Money and all, and they still post this shit like memories of it at Fasola. They beat committee like really bad. Like I'm talking like 50 something. Like it was bad. And then they played.
I was on Camden. I was on Camden then. I remember that.
Right. Actually, you know what?
The next season we came back as a committee, and I was on the committee, and we won the championship that next season. Egan was the quarterback. We had Dean Piero.
And you beat Rock Bottom, right? You beat Rock Bottom.
Yeah, you remember Neil? We had Neil.
Yep.
Because our secondary was me, Hayes, Munn, and Neil.
Oh yeah, Neil. Oh shit, yeah, he was really good too. Yeah, he moved away.
Neil,
right? That's why
Neil, I remember Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that dude Neil. He was pretty good.
Yo, Val, what the hell happened? What the hell happened to Cato? He used to be really good too. I haven't seen him in years. What the hell's he at?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Cato was playing for Steel City, and then I guess they was bringing on other players, and then eventually he was supposed to come back and play with the committee that season when we had the gray jerseys when we lost to Jeff and them, and we played that fucked up season. He was supposed to come out and play with us, but I don't know. And him and Hayes used to always bump heads, so I don't know. I haven't seen or heard from Cato in years.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
haven't seen him in years. Yeah.
I actually did hear somebody did tell me that he was a difficult teammate. I didn't. I mean, it's not coming from me. I did hear he was kind of difficult to deal with.
Yeah. So
hey. Nah, he always used to throw his little temper tantrums, and always he would be like, he was always the guy that was politicking with all the other like he would always come and talk to me, and like I was never his teammate, but he would always be the guy talking about what was going on. But he was good. He was good for a little while, I thought. I mean,
yeah, the committee was The committee was loaded, dude. Neil was really good. Like dude, I played the committee one year. Val, you weren't even on the team. It was Money, Hayes, Neil, and Cato was the defense, and Egan was the quarterback. They literally beat. Dude, Sean, you beat them the week before. You beat them with Papal. I remember the whole thing. You beat them the week before with Papalis, and then they played us and beat us like 62-0. Like seriously, it was that bad. I threw 4 picks. Like I remember, you beat them the week before because you saw us in the parking lot. I'm like, yo, we just saw 62-0. You're like, yeah, we beat them last week. Got them mad. That's what you said. I totally remember that. Yeah, dude, it was like literally 62-0. How do you lose the game 62-0?
I've had battles with all the elite teams at some point or another. Real good battles.
Yeah,
whether it was
crazy.
Committee or Camden or even before they was the committee, VAL, when they was the fucking Green Hornets or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, they was only the Hornets for like a season. They actually won a championship that year.
Yeah.
They had the light skinned boy, what's his name? St. John. I can't remember his first name.
Bud.
Jamel?
Bud.
Bud. They had Bud with that quarterback.
Oh, they won the A, you mean, right?
No, they won the
league. I mean,
oh my God.
Even
they won the league.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even with Camden, I've had battles with Camden back to the Clayton days. Like that, I battled with Camden at Fasola Park in the playoffs and lost to them 7-6 in the middle of the summer season in like 95 degrees with 6 guys. It was terrible.
Dude, did you ever play? Did you ever play in the Fort Dix leagues years and years ago when he had the tournaments, like a couple tournaments at Fort Dix, or you never played then? That was a
no.
I was in the league back then.
I was in the league. I was on the Fairview. I was on the Fairview team, but I never went to the Fort Dix tournaments.
Gotcha. Yeah,
when I first came into the league, I was on the Fairview team with Paulie, and with Paulie, it's a guy named Butchie that was a quarterback.
That team was good. Fairview, they were real good, weren't they?
Yeah, we had Norris. We had a bunch of, you know what I mean. I came in on that team.
Nah, I ain't never played there.
Going from that to Ether to free agents to, you know, we didn't change our name but had the same players so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just Braves, boy.
No Fort Dix.
Braves, boy.
But your name is stayed the same, but you've changed players.
Just the Braves, boy. Wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fucking sacrifice these guys.
He said sacrifice you guys.
And then in the process, they were their two teams you wanted to play this season.
I can't wait to sacrifice these dudes. They're gonna fucking.
They're not rock bottom because they're easy.
I want to know. I want to know what Jeff is going to possibly say. I want to know what Jeff is going to possibly say on this show the week after the Prospects beat them. That's going to be the best show ever.
Never going to happen. Never going to happen.
And Larry said, Sean posted on Facebook, like, well, you're scared to call the show. Larry said he will call the show after that game. Did he say that, Sean?
Whatever.
Probably.
He did.
Only if he wins. Only if he wins. Only if he wins, he'll call.
Again?
That's gonna be great, dude. Jeff, what are you gonna say to Larry face to face, radio to radio when they beat you? That's gonna be great radio, dude.
Not gonna happen.
You know what would be great if they beat them and then his whole fucking team just start calling in and getting on Facebook. That'd be epic.
Oh, they will. They will. They
would.
They absolutely will.
Be crazy. Not even had to show that next day.
They would deserve it if they did that, but that's not going to happen because they can't do that.
Okay.
Yo, for real. If they fucking could do it, they would. They can't. They can't beat us.
Yeah, they haven't had the best of luck with the Braves, I hear. It doesn't seem like too many teams do have real good luck against the Braves unless you're Jim fucking Francis.
Yeah. I mean, that is true. I mean,
personal.
I'm glad you said that before I jumped in on that. I'm glad you said that.
Because Jim's personal.
Colonial.
Jim's personal.
And Colonial.
The reason that Jeff
and
is
Colonial.
Yeah, Colonial. Jim's is personal. The reason that Jeff and the Braves are even in this league is because of Jim. Jim's the one that got him in.
What about Colonial?
That's why.
Colonial has success too.
With Scott. Against Scott.
Yeah.
No, actually Scott sat out that game.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, Sheem was quarterback.
It's a shame talking about Colonial like that because I remember having really good games with Colonial years and years ago.
Good. Seriously. No, you're right.
Yeah.
They used to be good.
When you got your B championship, we just talked about that. When you got your B championship trophy, it was against Colonial.
That was the last time they were actually really pretty decent.
I just know
No,
that
but I'm talking.
listen, so I can talk shit. That's all.
I'm just saying.
Plus, a lot of their guys were getting older, though. That as soon as they started getting older and they lost a couple of their guys that were there every week, it just started going downhill for them.
Yeah.
Because there was the skinny, tall, light.
I think his name's
dude.
Jeff. I think his name's Jeff.
Yeah, I think it is Jeff. And then they had that little
Jamel.
short boy as their safety, who was quick as shit, and he was a really good safety. And then remember the old head dude,
whatever his name was.
The old head dude. He had the waves and he had the like close ass beard, always shaped up, black dark skinned dude.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Jamel?
I forget. I don't know. He's older. Well, I mean, if he's like, I think he's like your age.
Oh, no, they stink. Don't matter.
No, I'm just saying back when they had that team, those guys, they were a good team.
No, they were
the hybrid.
Oh yeah. Yo, Val, can you elaborate on that hybrid comment you made earlier about?
Because you were listing to teams that could compete in the elite level.
Yeah, what
You're
the fuck was that about, dude? What are you out of your mind?
Why'd you say hybrid?
No, I'm just saying, man. Like if you
played with the hybrids before.
I mean,
they got Manny.
Home cooking.
No, it ain't that. I'm just saying, if you had to slot it as the top 8 teams, you know what I'm saying, like to move into an elite bracket. That's all I'm saying. I'm not literally saying like they got a couple pieces that they're quite a few pieces away because a lot of those guys are older. You know what I mean? They all friends. They all friends that buddies that play together. They just happen to be a little, still somewhat athletic, but I'm not saying it like that.
It would be better if they weren't playing with 4 of their friends. You think that them playing with their friends makes a difference?
Yeah, I mean that's the same. That's for a lot of teams, unless you actually got friends that y'all all play college ball together, or y'all all really, it's very rare that it's a group of friends that all are, you get 4 or 5 people that's friends that can actually play in, at a high level. I mean, the Bandits did it for a long ass time. It was all firefighters. Like
that's Colonial's problem. They got to play with friends.
Right, but that's why you create just like but that's just like Jimmy got a couple guys that are older. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't expect them to sign up to compete in the fucking elite where you got 19 and 20 and 24 and 25-year-olds running around. But if you got a team full of these fucking 25, 26-year-olds coming in here, like eventually they gonna get it. Eventually. Like,
shit, what's your average age? Your team's average age got to be up there a little bit.
Shit, our secondary alone is in the 30s.
Yeah, I mean,
we got one young receiver. I mean, our starting receivers, the only person that's, Nook is what, 20, Nook 30, Butchie 32, 33, Jesse is fucking 37, Jesse 38.
I was going to say.
55.
I was going to say they're probably all close to mine.
Yeah, Cheek fucking 41.
How old's Cheek? 41?
41, yeah.
Who's up there, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's either 41 or 39. It's one of the other. But,
Yeah, but I mean, literally half of your team is at least around 35, at least half, maybe 3/4.
I mean, and everybody tries to stay in shape. You know what I mean? Some people's genes are different. Just I can't call it. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, some of the older guys are out here doing it. You know what I mean? And some of the younger guys are out here doing it. But it's it is what it is. I mean, some groups, some guys just know that they can't compete on that level, and then there's some people who just mooch off of saying, "I'm gonna just fuck these old guys up." I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a couple of teams that's just like, I'm not moving up because X, Y, and Z. And then some people got legitimate excuses that they don't always have enough guys, but mysteriously they got enough guys during the playoffs and shit. But we can't knock that. We don't know. I mean, the season falls like that, and some people might set their schedule up to be like that. I mean, Jimmy said, don't know guys in the A do that stuff and just say that. No, it's a lot of teams. Y'all sat here and talked about Dalton missing games. He missed games because the crucial games is the fucking playoffs. He there every fucking playoff. He can go bar crawling and Irish pubbing and all that shit during the season because that shit don't matter. You could be 1-8 and still make the playoffs. So it happens in every fucking division.
I wouldn't want to be 1-8.
I'm just saying it happens in every division.
I don't like that either.
People set their schedules around making sure they're there for the important games. It's people on our team that make sure they're there for just rock bottom, Steel City in the process.
You know what? If we move up to elite and I had a 1-8 record, I would retire from fucking rough touch football because I'd be embarrassed and ashamed to bring myself back.
There's people on the Braves that will cancel whatever they got going on Sunday to be there for a rough touch football. They will. Doesn't matter if it's a
he said if
I know. But he said there's people that were there for certain games. They work their schedule around it. But I'm saying like Braves, the Patriots, like there's teams out there that are more dedicated than others.
No.
Make sure
Kim,
they're there.
I understand what you're saying, Kim, but you can't use the Braves the Patriots as an example because just the fact that, Jimmy had the same 4 guys. He used to go out and try to get 5 or 6 other guys on his team. It was trouble sometimes for the team.
Listen, he would not work on a Sunday if he had a game.
So listen, I have a drum line, right? And I have guys on my drum line that have jobs. And we have competitions on certain weekends, and certain times competitions get pushed back due to weather or postponed because of certain, technical difficulties. I've had guys call out of work to make sure they get to the competition and then not have a job. Some people aren't dumb like that. Some people won't do that. Some people like Saz. Saz can't play football on Sundays because he just bought a house, he just got married, and he just got a job at Pico, and he's taking that working on Sunday, getting double time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to put his salary out there, but his double time is more than, it's 3 quadruple times at the average salary. So, are you going to go play football and risk getting hurt or go climb up on his pole on Sunday and get double time?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So some people's priorities are a little bit different. Jeff has a team full of young guys. No offense to any of those guys. But let's be realistic. Not just his team. It's quite a few teams that have some young guys. And how many of those guys actually got full-time employment with benefits?
You're right.
And how many older guys is out here like I pulled up a little bit from? How many of these older guys is out here or middle-aged guys, mid-20s that got jobs with benefits? Like the guy from the Decepticons, the receiver. He's one of the top receivers in the league. He was going to be a state trooper. He's not going to risk playing football to be a state trooper, but he was at every game on the sideline.
Correct.
Some people just
know all this.
You're right. Yeah.
I won't miss a game. I'll play hurt, but I got great health insurance, and I work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, so I'm off. I never work the weekend.
I'm looking at it from like that aspect because Jeff is the same, and everyone. I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of people on his team are the same. Like I'll work Monday through Friday, and I will play hurt, and I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. I'm not missing a game on Sunday.
And this is coming from somebody who runs their own program. It's always easy for the person who's the director or the owner to be able to always be available. Why? Because it's our shit. I don't miss practice for my drum line ever. Why? Because it's mine. I set the practice days.
You're right.
Practice days goes around when I'm available. So if I'm available, then I need to get people around me that are available. Then I take the risk of accepting people who can't make every practice, and it shows when we go to competitions and this person can't grasp it. And it's the same thing with, like, Jeff will run his team, and he'll say everybody got to come to these scrimmages. And if somebody decides that they don't want to come to these scrimmages, and then he throws them out there in week 1 and they fucking up the chemistry, you know what I mean? He got the right to be like, yo, you got to sit down. But that person is pissed off because they like, oh, I'm good. I can do this. No, bro, you can't fuck up the system. You can't. I got a guy here that shows up every week. Your best ability is availability. You know what I mean?
You're right.
We had a guy on our team that we picked up off the sideline, the guy Wills, who used to play with Colonial a long time ago. Wills, he like 50 years old. We needed a 6th person that day, and we picked him up. And when he came on that team that day, he didn't miss a game ever since that. He wasn't the greatest person, but it is what it is. We asked him to play center. He couldn't play center. I had to play center. I'm not no fucking center. But the reality is he showed up every week, and we was able to finish the season. Hence the fact of losing our money. You know what I mean? The people who could come every week. Jesse don't miss games, but Jesse is a financial advisor for the government, so he has to miss games. But if it was up to him, he would call out, but he can't. You know, so I do understand what you're saying, and then some of us got that passion, to where we have the ability to make it flexible enough to get those jobs to where we can be off on the weekends and we can afford that. But it's a lot of these young guys out here, and I hate to say it because my wife is a mentor to young men and women. It's a lot of these 21-year-old and 22-year-olds that are lost, and this football league is all they fucking got. And it's all we got, and I'm not saying take it away from them, but we got to use this as a platform to help build, help these guys get jobs. Listen, you ain't working right now. You know a guy late short on his ref fees every week. We always got that guy. Yo, I got you when we get to the parking lot. Your parking lot coming. This motherfucker the first one gone. You know what I mean? Find out what's going on with these young guys. That's why these guys be hopping off these fucking teams, because people don't embrace them. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to get, deep and dramatic, but I look at things for a deeper purpose. You know what I mean? I look at this radio show. We talk shit, but it's a deeper purpose to these things. You know what I mean? To reach and communicate with these people, and let's reach out. It's guys out here that own companies. You know what I mean? And it's a guy that's out there. We had a ref that worked at Walmart, and he used to help motherfuckers get jobs. Let's help these young motherfuckers so that they not lost and they not out of the league, and it's the same 40-year-old, the same 15 years.
These kids are the next generation.
I feel like I'm listening to Martin Luther King. This is incredible right now.
He's right, dude. This is the next generation, and they're these kids are not, they have no respect for elders. They have no work ethic. They're rude. This is just a totally different generation of people out right now. This is not how we were raised.
Jeff, I thought this was a football show. What the hell's going on?
This is everything.
He's talking about using football to make men.
I understand what he's saying.
You got to guide these young kids, man.
The young kids that fucking
football to build men. That's what we're talking about.
I know.
Trying to help these young guys become men. Yeah.
I'm only teasing.
But yo, back to football. I'm saying this is my last time saying it.
Come on, man. We don't want to hear this shit, man. We don't want to hear this shit. Just let it and share your phone. Let her watch. Just watch.
I think Egan.
Watch the phone.
I think Tyree's better than Egan. I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't the question. You think
no, it's not a question. I'm just saying it.
You think Tyree is a better quarterback?
I think he does more for his team than Camden.
It's different though. We explained it the other day. Whereas franchise versus better arm.
No, franchise versus franchise.
Yeah.
Who does more for their team? I said that Camden can win with a different quarterback.
Because they have in the past.
And I think Tyree does more for his team. That's why Val was saying earlier.
Val was upset because he's saying that you're underestimating Rock Bottom because they have more talent on their team that you're.
But they don't have the talent that Camden has.
Just because you don't know their names doesn't mean that they don't have talent. They don't have just as much talent as Camden.
He said Urkel. Well,
who's that Urkel looking guy?
I know who he's talking about. He's talking about
I
the guy.
don't know his name. Yeah. He looks like Jaleel White.
He's tall as shit, right? Hold on. Is he real tall?
No. He's like maybe 5'11", and he always got the.
I thought you were talking about.
He always got his cleats spattered up.
Oh, that's my bad. I thought you were talking about that dude Norm that played for Villanova. I thought you were talking about that guy. No. And he's good. But no, the dude I'm talking about, the dude he plays receiver, he plays DB sometimes, and he always got his cleats is spattered up like in yellow tape from fucking ankle to from calf to fucking sole.
Yeah, he's talking about Tyree's boy. Tyree's guy. He's always with Tyree.
I don't know.
that lived with Tyree. That dude, right?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Oh, buddy, he's got a beard.
Yeah.
And then the other boy is good. I can't remember his fucking name. He always runs the fucking wheel route, and he always runs his drag with it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the other thing, man. I mean, like the guys. I mean, you know, it's you got a game plan for these teams, you know. And you know, I'm sitting here calling out the routes that everybody runs, and you know, you identify guys by the route that they run. That's that can become a problem.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you are fucking talking. Damn.
All my guys run every route though, so you couldn't do that with us.
He said you can identify guys by the routes.
Not really.
You can identify guys by the routes that they run. Wow. That you're really kicking Tyree's teeth in, bro. You really are.
And not just that, but he said that we're on here talking to, like, we're talking.
That's basically saying that Tyree's guys, you know what the guys are going to do, but because who they are and the routes they run.
It's just
You're
like
basically saying Tyree doesn't switch up. You're basically saying Tyree doesn't switch up his route.
No secret. It's just like if we on a committee and me and Jesse line up tight at the 8 to 10 yard line, then most likely we're running the fucking cone play. I'm the fucking extra point king, and nobody can stop it. It's just what that everybody knows what I'm going to do. It just is what it is. It's a matter if you can stop it or not. I just know I can't. I think his name is Ty. The boy Ty. He runs great Ty. Drags and he runs fucking the wheel route. That's the only two routes he runs. I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm just saying that that's when people identify him, Ty runs the fucking wheel route and runs the drag. We know that that's his route. It's just like when Ralphie had rock bottom, we knew that fucking Eddie was running the fucking comeback and Mike McEwen was running the wheel route. Or the other guy.
Yeah, but it worked. But it still worked. They won all the time.
Right. It worked. I didn't say no. I didn't say it didn't work. But Jeff's sitting here trying to stir up bullshit. You know what I mean? Because he got to beat all the elite teams now. You know what I'm saying? The reality situation is, we'll see Tyree when we see Tyree. We see him every year. He's a great fucking quarterback. I'm not taking his teeth, man.
You said I got beef with all the elite teams.
I still City. That might be the only one.
Listen, there is no such thing as beef between us and the prospects. They can't beat us, flat out. And we haven't played. I haven't said a word about Steel City.
You only played them once.
And Rock Bottom, it is what it is with us. And
Camden, you're next on the list.
You guys.
You guys are next on the list.
You guys are so-called fucking champs. I want that.
Okay.
Come bring trophy.
I want that.
You should, man. You should. Let's keep saving the league and keep making this thing competitive. Hopefully,
I want
whatever juice you sipping on, pass it to the Ball Hawks and pass it to what's their names? Whatever the fuck they are. Them and whoever else.
I ain't waiting for nobody to fuck
it.
Dog.
Let's get it. I'm tired of playing the same fucking team in the playoffs every year, the same team in the championship every year. I'm tired of it.
I'm like the president
but
for
I
the
got
A
the right
division,
to
so I
say
got.
that shit, though.
But I got to stick up for the A division. I'm the president. I'm the president of the A division, and you're talking about the Braves, you're talking about Ralph Stakes, you're talking about the Ball Hawks. You're leaving out the defending champions. Let's give a little love to GCRs, please. Like nobody's saying nothing about them. They won the A, dude.
Yeah.
They did win the A, but I don't think they can compete on an elite level. That's my opinion. I do not think they're ready. I don't think they're ready to compete on an elite level.
The problem with GC Irish is the consistency of their quarterback and maybe one or two of the other players. If they can get 2 or 3 other players to show up, honestly, and I say this, if you put fucking Egan on that team, they're a hell of a fucking team. They'll be competitive as shit.
But you can put Egan on anything, and they're going to be good. You can put Egan on Colonial, and they'll be fucking good.
It's nothing against the guy Dalton, because when the guy Dalton is there, he's you know what I mean, they do pretty well. It's just the consistency of not knowing whether he's going to be there or not. Or when you go tell a guy, like when I played with Jimmy for that season, when Jimmy would come pick me up from the train station, he'd be like, the guy such and such is supposed to be coming, but I don't know. I know right then and there, I got to be like, Jim, well, don't worry about it. I'll catch the ball. You know what I mean? I'll bring my boy over. He'll come in and you'd be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I just hate picking up guys and they don't come. It's nerve-wracking sometimes. You know what I mean?
No,
It's very
I know.
You never know who's going to show up or who's not going to show up. You expect certain people to come.
Some of the issue is people don't want to be. They struggle with A teams because they already going to play a couple crossover games against the elite, but they struggle because their attendance situation. Like it's a couple teams that's like 1 or 2 players away. It's some teams that are like a quarterback away or just some structure away. Some teams got talent, they just don't have the fucking knowledge of the league. You know what I mean? Or the discipline to play against other teams. You got to learn how to adjust. It's a passing league. People are going to complete passes. The most crucial and important time is the kickoff and when you get in the red zone. That's the most crucial point, crucial time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But some people don't know that. It's people in the league now that will on second down, on first, they on the 10-yard line, they get a 30-yard, a 28-yard pass, and they think they got to juke somebody and step over the fucking first down, and now you got first and forever.
Yeah, that's
Instead
horrible.
of giving yourself a shot.
That drives me nuts, dude. That drives me crazy.
But people don't have that savvy. You know what I mean? Like some of these teams don't have that. All it takes is a person to say, yo, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it takes. And other people to listen to it. Like, I couldn't understand how the fuck y'all lost in the playoffs. I couldn't understand it. But when y'all played against Jimmy had a great game plan. He had a game plan.
Who lost?
Yo, Jim is good when it comes to matchups.
Jim has game plans. He's been in the league long enough, and he's patient enough to find out where the weak link is at and take advantage of it. Some days he's on, some days he's off. And that should be everybody, but some people don't do it.
Give you a round of applause. He exploited the matchups. Like, he found where the weaknesses were, and he used them to his advantage. And that's exactly what he did.
All right,
but
enough about that.
Some people just get out there and play ragtag football, and it don't work for everybody. But it worked for Michaels for years. But it doesn't work for everybody. Like, you just can't get up there and line up and say, I'm running a fly, throw the ball up. Like, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's true.
So some of these teams are just missing crucial things, you know what I mean, crucial players. And like you said, Jimmy was like, yo, Fats was at the A championship. You know why Fats was at the A championship? Because this goes back to what I said last season. Sometimes these A teams have good players. And the elite teams, all you got to do is cherry pick 1 or 2 of them off because everybody wants to play against the best competition. And he's just sitting around like, oh, this person lingering. Let me see what this guy look like on a big time stage. And then boom, next thing you know, you got a young up and coming person. You put a person. I'm not sure if you remember. Oh, Terrace that plays with, and I know you're gonna laugh, but Terrace that plays with the Prospect. Terrace came in the league and he was playing with the Bandits. Him and his cousin or his boy Travis. But they played on a team of all 35 and 40-year-olds. And they played. His job was to run kickoff and punt returns back until he earned his spot on that team. So eventually he got on the Prospects and he was a key person on the Prospects. But he was bought up. You know what I'm saying? He was bought up, and it was very hard for a young boy to get on the Bandit team. It was hard for a young guy to get on rock bottom. Tim and Neef were the young boys on rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? And all of these guys are 10 to 15 years later are still good in this league. But that's because they got snatched up from being recruited. And it wasn't like they took a whole bunch of them, but some of these key players that come in the league and they just friends with their boys and they on a team with their boys and they not playing well, they just out here running around. Some motherfuckers out here like, no, I'm not risking my health. I'd rather be real competitive. And you get these guys that come and go over there. go to these elite teams. And it'd be great to have 8 elite teams. That means we got at least 150 great, elite level, elite players. That's and eventually, even if you got some that are not, they'll get there. My boy Barney wasn't elite, but you put some talent around him, and he played crucial times, and he'd be a good shit talker, and getting people head. But this is what it is, man. Like, I just welcome the competition. I hope that a lot of people move up, and I hope that he does keep a division for the guys that still want to compete on their age bracket. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
All right, so let me ask you a question. All right, so Jim's kind of like, we'll just say he's starting over. He's coming back in the fall supposedly, and he's got to build a whole new team. What do you think?
I'll have a lot of the same guys, dude. I guarantee
you think he needs to not bring back a lot of the same guys and kind of start over?
No. Hold on, you're talking about I'll have a lot of the same guys.
I'm asking Val, like, what do you think he would need to do to make an elite team? Not bring back a lot of the same guys?
He don't want an elite team. He's the he's the president of the A.
Correct. That's correct.
So you're okay with staying in the A forever, never moving up? You would never move up?
I already said I said even when Price kept winning their championships, I said, like, I personally, if we would have beat GC Irish, I wouldn't have moved up. If you win back-to-back championships in the A, then you should have to automatically move up. So if I won back-to-back championships in the A, I would definitely move up after that. That's what I said. Once he moves up, I could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just hypothetically thinking. Once he moves up, I guarantee that maybe 1 or 2 positional players on his team that are friends would have to be put back on the back burner. Can you imagine? I agree.
Offense. I love George to death. George, that's my karate buddy. You know what I mean? Like we in the karate family together. But can you imagine George going up against a fucking Craig? Like, can you imagine George going up against the two fucking the Flintstone brothers from Steel City? Like, no, like, it's not fair. It's nothing against George's manhood, but George is a 40 plus. Can you imagine me? I mean, I'm 38 and I'm not that much older than Joe, but can you imagine me punching Joe in the chest every fucking down? Like,
yeah, no. But Joe, hold on. I understand what you're saying about George. But Joe can outrun a lot of guys in the elite, dude. Like, Jeff. If we didn't,
Jim, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he can't. He definitely fucking can. I'm just saying. Imagine him just getting. You know what I mean? Like imagine a person like a fucking Nook or a person like a D'Ampero. D'Ampero is only 26 years old. Like, imagine a D'Ampero just beating up like, come on, man. Like, some people just got to know when it is. Like, I know now I'm still athletic, but I'm not going to go join a basketball league where it's all fucking ex-college players. I'm going to go play in a 35 and over league. Like,
yeah, you're right.
I just know what it is. I used to dunk a basketball. I can't now. I'm not going the fuck out there with 1 and 22 and 23-year-olds. I'll shoot them in the playground with them, but if I'm going to join a league and pay my money, I'd rather play in a 35 and over league. Or, you know what I mean, play with people that are closer to my age. I played on Hayes' team in the fucking 5 Points League one season. Me, Hayes, and Paulie, we all the same age. People we were playing against, Jimmy, you are age. Like, a lot of these guys are the same age as us.
Did you play?
You know what I mean?
Did you play against? Was I in the league?
Yeah, but I didn't play when they played. I guess when you played them, I didn't play you.
All right.
You know, Val.
I didn't play. I was just a fill-in on the squad. Like, you know what I mean? I was in a different league. I just came over because I played on a football team. But I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
Because like Ray and Chris that's playing with Joe and them now. I mean, that's playing with Eric and them now. Ray is 50 and Ray can still compete. If you put 3 solid DBs around Ray was competing. We was on the fucking committee. But every 50-year-old can't get out there and run like that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So
Matt.
it's just some people want to, like Ralphie. Ralphie can compete, but he had to think some of the same roster with Tyree on the roster with him, and they couldn't get over the fucking hump. It became a time where he's like, you know what, Tyree, you quarter, and I'm going to go down and I'll play with the Panthers. Because at his age, he just like, I can't get it done no more. I'm tired of stressing myself out and dealing with the younger attitudes and stuff. I'd rather go play with guys that are similar to my age. Diz is 50 years old, still out there running around catching. I feel bad when I play the Panthers and Diz gets in and lines up in front of me. I feel bad. Nothing against him, and that's my homie, but I feel bad. Like, shit. You know what I mean? So it just you know.
It's because he's 50.
You don't feel bad when
you know what I mean? He's
you
older.
don't feel bad when you're putting up 60 points on him.
I mean, come on, man. But it's different if we putting up 60 points. It's different if we putting up 60 points and you got me or Bam tagging you and our hands is coming from the top of our fucking from our apex all the way down on your back. Like, it's a difference. I mean, I'm not going to hit Eric or, you know what I mean, we going to pull up. Like, I'm just, like, and then there's certain motherfuckers who can take it. If I'm playing against Steel City, I'm going to hit Don. I'm going to hit Ty. I'm going to hit Mun. That's my boy, but I'm going to hit him. I'm going to level fucking hate him. Like, they my boys, but it just, you know, I know that they can take it.
Yeah, Bam hit Chris one time. On the other side of the field.
Can you imagine, hey, Jimmy, can you imagine Big, the center from fucking the Panthers, running through somebody, running through, like, the guy that plays on his team, what's his name? Fucking little
Kyrie.
What's his name? No,
Kyrie.
Not Kyrie, the other boy.
Rich. Rich.
Little Richie. Like, come on, man. Can you imagine Richie being a rusher? And Richie has been on that team forever. Can you imagine if they were on opposite teams and, like, Big running full speed in a wall? Or remember Karan from the Bandits coming down full speed, that Bandit wall with BA and fucking Band and Karan's big ass? Like, can you imagine them coming down against some of these, or that girl that played on Desperate? Desperate couldn't be in the elite. They had a couple good players on their team, but they're not going to put them in the elite with that girl playing. No offense to them, but, like, you just got to pull up.
Yo, Val, you said that the Braves had everybody in the elite hating us.
You're public enemy number one.
We are public enemy number one. Would you agree with that?
He said it.
Yeah, I think so.
You said it.
Cool.
You made yourself public enemy number one.
You made yourself. You put a target on your back, man.
Your least target.
I love it.
Maybe Steel City because you only played them once, but your second would be Tyree, and only because you talk to him and he's friends with you, and he's not going to really tell you how much
he wants to beat us.
Yes.
But
he'll
I want their best shot.
But he'll tell you that he sat there and studied all your footage. And he sat there and tried and studied everything on YouTube.
You can't stop it.
Possibly watch.
But you can't stop it though. You can't stop it though. It's nice to see it on TV.
It don't. All that stuff for me.
Nah.
Listen. Like you said last year, you put all your games on YouTube, and like I don't want to do it this year. You can't watch somebody play and be able to stop it. You still like you could say, all right, like the only thing I do is if I'm playing a team, I'm like, all right, we're playing fucking the hybrids next week. What do they do on defense? Do they play man or zone? Okay, if you know they play man, it doesn't mean you're going to beat it. You still have to beat it. So it's not like you can't really.
You're right.
You can't really. In our league, this isn't the NFL. You can't really game plan. I mean, to a certain extent,
no, it's just looking for tendencies, bro. It's just looking for tendencies.
You can't really.
Right.
You can't tell me that in the hybrids didn't realize.
You know certain situations that you know when, like, it's certain times when you play certain people and you just know when the drag is coming. You know when the comeback is coming. You know, it's like when we play, but you do see it. You do. You can tell if a rusher, I could give a secret as far as like our old center when we had the committee, Barney. Everybody knew that Barney, as soon as he hiked the ball, he was taking 5 steps back. So Egan had to get that ball out because he wasn't putting his hands on nobody. If you know that this guy is going to step 5 steps back and not even put his hands on anybody, then you can run right the fuck around him. But you know, if this other center, like say Monster Mike, the guy you call, if you or what's his name, Eitri, if you sitting there, Eitri takes 2 steps, he hikes the ball and takes 2 steps back. Or you look at a center that throws the ball back slow, and you know that ball takes a half a second to get there. That gives your defense more time to set up versus a person whipping that shit back there like a dart pass, and your quarterback can already read down the field. those things.
I disagree.
Jimmy, those
You
things
can't.
make a big difference. Jimmy, when you put your hand up, I know the ball is going to you. When you put your hand up, you know you're ready to get the hype.
Yep. You do.
And I even called that.
No,
And I picked that up on film, bro.
I don't agree with
You,
you.
you lift your neck, you lift your leg and your arm at the same time,
Yeah,
and that's when you're ready for the snap.
Yep.
Yeah, but okay, so
like it's just
I don't agree. I don't agree with the I don't agree with the center stuff at all because number one, you just brought up Barney, and Barney taking 5 steps back. Well, Egan, it doesn't matter if you have anybody.
Right, but we're talking about we're talking about watching film or watching a person play and learning and finding something to capitalize on.
Tendencies.
That's all it is. That's what what you're saying is
Val,
in the NFL he's not to watch film. If I know watch your game and I know that you play a cover 2, I know I could send a fucking a wide receiver straight down the sideline and then replace somebody on the other side. Like if you know that this guy never wants to, if they're never break their defense, then you just know. If you know a team is going to run bump and run, then you try to run some type of pick play or run some type of slant or something like that until they make the adjustment. Just like Jonathan said, when we played them, we made an adjustment.
Well, no,
we started
I just said that though. I said
they took what we gave them and they got a tip. I mean, he got a little drag and set in, and then we made the adjustment, and they didn't get across fucking half field after that. It's about
I just said that though.
We know Ralphie is listen. We know Ralphie if Ralphie stands back 12 yards from the line of scrimmage, he's doing pat to the out. Tim calls it. Tim say every time we play Ralphie, I'm gonna get 2 interceptions. He's gonna throw the ball to me twice. It's systematic.
I said the only thing you can game plan for is what kind of defense they play. Even you said okay, you know someone's running the drag. Well, guess what? No, guess what? Okay, if you know, hold on. If you know somebody's running the drag, you know how hard it is to cover a drag. If the quarterback throws a perfect ball, I don't care if you know a drag's coming. You can't defend that. So Jimmy, you're lying. If you're playing bump and run coverage and you're playing, lying. And your corner is playing up, you're running across them, and then it also helps out with whoever's rushing. It's scheming, bro. It's scheming. Come on, man. You talking to a team. You talking to somebody that's on a team that's what we do. Like we scheme. Like you got to scheme against certain situations. You just set yourself up. Like we know. Like you just gotta watch the film and know what certain people are going to do. It's people that run certain routes, and if they're running a comeback, they pull up, they chop their feet and pull up. I could count the steps of a fucking comeback. If I read your route, if I'm looking in your huddle and you tell somebody to run a curl, I could sit back and count you. I'm like, all right, my man is running a curl. Most likely the curl is going to be 12 yards to 10 or 10 yards to 8. You're going to go 10 yards and come back to 8. I'm sitting there lined up 5 yards off of you, and I'm going to drop back 4 steps and then drive on the fucking ball. It's the tendency. Okay. How many teams in this league do you think actually know stuff like that? Besides you guys, seriously, do you think any?
We know it.